This ain't my business, but
it is my business.
Like attitude. Oh, the hottest story. Oh, the hottest story. I'ma come pull up on you. Jacking me your latitude. I already know your longitude. Plus you got bad attitude. I'm the type of nigga that's gonna cheat when I get mad at you. Hey, you looking stupid, all these hoes just gon' laugh at you. She said, "Ten, you dirty bitch. How could you go for my friend?" She had called me handsome, bought me food, and then I be in.
Oh man, this shit don't stop. It legendary here.
Then she welcomed me back with open arms. That's how it story. Niggas talking about pushing peas, I push a pound, I push my Spanish bitch get hit with dick, and then she screaming out. This bitch got the best location. Her crib by a certain cat. Stop and pick up me a backwood. Then you know I'm on the way. My exes was a Pisces, she would like me in the worst way. Honestly, I'm blaming her for how I treat the husband. Hit him in this missile. Nigga lick my favorite bitch. She bitch, let's go. It's you I wanna see today. College bitch, she with the shit, but right now she enjoys it. My bougie bitch can't take no dick, but when we out, she all the stay. My newest bitch, my coolest bitch, right now she fixing me. I'ma come pull up on you.
Man, we just went back to Koko.
Plus you got back attitude. I'm the type of nigga that's gon' cheat when I
want to back there in the back. Let's go.
We like to welcome y'all to another episode of That Ain't My Business.
But let's talk about it.
I'm your boy Nesto the Dunn, your favorite co-host coming out this ratchet shit, and I ain't saying motion no more, cause man, they go and this brother spooked me when they came on here.
My God. Whoa. It's your boy Pac-Man, the hood's voice box, you know what I'm talking about? And this your boy, man, Ugly Man, the voice of this great ratchet city, man. God damn it.
It's your man, Bo Wanky. Guys, your kid, get up there, skin well connected, well respected. I'm in the city, come to show up and show out. Cause this is your business. You want to hear it? We got it.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't understand nothing you just said.
We do because we older.
Yeah, nah, you understand because you from Atlanta.
Fuck I heard that. Hey, Wanky, don't listen to him, man. Don't listen to him. Wanky, where I'm from? What project I'm from, Wanky?
Oh, my God.
He from Weakerland, ain't it?
Wanky, what project I'm from?
He's a Lakeside baby.
Thank you. I barely.
He from Lakeside Acres. He ain't from the project.
I'm from Lakeside Lakewood. I tell you all the time.
Yeah, boy's a Lakeside baby. He went to that store called the Street.
What Lakewood at in Shreveport?
That's Atlanta.
Lakewood is in Zone 3, man. Okay.
Say, why we got somebody that be in Atlanta here? You know B-High?
Yeah, B-High, yeah, most definitely.
He said B-High ain't from Atlanta.
He from there.
Look, I ain't never seen him, so I can't.
told him he was hating on that man.
He from there.
Everybody know B-High from West Side. I don't know him. I ain't never seen him, so he ain't from Atlanta to me.
Then why you were faking on that man when Gangsta was here?
I said he ain't from Atlanta because I ain't never seen him. What the fuck?
Yeah. Well,
thank you. Come on, man, stop playing.
That boy know who in Atlanta, who ain't in Atlanta.
Cause he real Atlanta.
Yeah, his roots. Yeah. Say, man, I'm not stomped down in Atlanta. Say, I'm not in Atlanta living in Smyrna. I'm not saying I'm living in Atlanta. I'm out there in Smyrna and Conyers and all that shit. Yeah. No, nigga, I'm really in Lakewood. I'm down there on Pryor Road. Stop on that. All
right, well, let's bring it back to Street Post.
Let's go then. Back to the rest.
Say, I want to know, like, what made you start? What made you start DJing? Like, how old you was, where you was, like, what inspired you to start DJing?
Man, actually, I was in Atlanta, Georgia. It's really crazy what happened. Listen, though, for real, it's really crazy because I was in Atlanta, so I used to be around, like, my homeboy named Montana the Mac. He was pretty hot. He had a song called Rock On. So he was kind of like Bankroll Fresh. That's like all us, we was all hanging together. So Bankroll wasn't rapping though at the time.
Bankroll.
Yeah, that's my brother. He wasn't rapping then. It was just Montana rapping. So he used to have a DJ. So I used to like know what Baby used to do, like get the crowd crunk. So shit, I used to do it, you know. So I thought that was DJing though. I didn't know it was hosting. I thought I was being a DJ. I thought that was what a DJ
do. That's an MC, ain't it?
That's an MC, but I didn't know. I thought it was a DJ. So I'd be like, shit, I'm DJing, you know what I mean? Like every time we go somewhere, we go do shows, they let me get the crowd crunk. I get them crunk and then I move back home. So then.
So you were false advertising.
Yeah, false advertising. yeah.
Well, he was faking it till you make it.
Well, you know, it was just when I moved to Atlanta, you know, I just wanted to do like what we do here because they don't get crunk and ratchet like we did. You feel me? So I can be party with them, but I'm gonna get crunk and get ratchet. So I'm like, I gotta make these people move because we doing shows like at colleges. You know what I mean? It was hot. You know what I mean? So we doing shows at colleges and at all around Atlanta. So you know what I mean? Where be a lot of young people at. So I'll be the one like that's what I used to do, like get them crunk. So after that, no, bro, what I learned in Shreveport here.
So what took you to Atlanta?
Actually, my kid's mom wanted to move out there, and I moved out there first, and I ended up getting a house and getting a job and getting together. Then she decided she didn't want to come. She had me move first, so I was already out there. So she didn't want to come. She asked me to move back. I was like, man, I just got the chain gang, you know what I mean? So, man, I'm in Atlanta. I ain't never seen nice houses, nice cars, and life like this. I don't want to go back.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
I heard you used to be a gangster.
Yeah, I was something else.
You mess as hell, I tell you.
My God.
Yeah, I was something else. Yeah, I was something else. Yeah.
Let me ask you something then. Since you from Atlanta and you right out there with them boys like that there, what was that shit really behind with Bankroll Fresh?
That ain't my business.
It's really it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on with that. You know, them real homeboys, they know each other, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, them real homeboys, they really know each other, no plus. So, they real tight, you know, so their relationship, it was just some shit that happened inside being homeboys. It really wasn't about no studio, no gangbanging. They knew each other, you know what I'm saying? And something happened outside the studio, and they ran into each other at the studio, you know what I'm saying? So
I heard it was behind a female that had thrown the cross or some type. You know how these women be doing. What these bitches, because a bitch do. Like
so listen, y'all. It's crazy because I was staying in Atlanta. And I was just telling Bank I'm about to get ready to move out there. Yeah. So I had just left my door seeing them. You know what I mean? I was at Koko DJing. So I was trying to get my money together, get ready to move out there. You know what I mean? To be around him. So he ended up getting killed. You know what I mean? Like right before I got ready to move out there. So I had to actually do a whole. Had to revamp my whole mind frame. You know, cause I thought nigga gonna be making some move with Bank. You know, Bank out there. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's my partner, you know what I mean? And he really, and I didn't know he really owned like that out there, you know, because I was doing my thing here. So I had to go out there and see, and he really was popping out there, you know what I'm saying? So we were playing him on the radio out here because of me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, so how many years did you DJ inside of Coco's in the warehouse?
I did like from 2010, 2010 all the way to 2014. Oh, no, 2009 all the way to 2014.
So you was the one starting them fights in the club.
See, no. Well, with Coco's, y'all, they get that feeling anyway. The real people that really run it, the Coco's, the B100, you know, Bay Bay is an MC. He's not a DJ.
Right.
I'm an MC. I'm not a DJ. 3 Feet, a MC. He not a DJ.
But I be saying so 3 Feet DJ
Love. He'll do some lot, but 3 Feet not a DJ.
Oh, it already be put together.
MC. Yeah, so what it was, Big Beezy, he's an MC. Right. Yeah. He not a DJ.
Yeah.
So the DJ is a DJ Love.
And Chico.
Yeah. And Be Smooth.
So
and Tiger Boo.
Yeah.
So them the DJs. So they was already there when I came in, and Jabba Jaws. So when I came in, you know, they was already there. So I moved from Atlanta and I moved here, and it was a blessing for me to even get in the, because you know, they rocking, they already popping, but I've been doing it for years, you know what I'm saying?
They just let you in the door.
So Jabba Jaws said, if you get out the streets, I promise you, I'll let you DJ in the club. Because I want to be a DJ. I said, Jab, I'm about to move back to Atlanta.
Damn, Jab got clout like that?
Yeah, Jab, he was like, doing his thing, you know. So he like, I'm going to let the man, you come in early, just do a little something early and, you know, like work your way in and learn. Because I'm about to move back to Atlanta. I kept saying, Jab, I'm fighting the charge. I'm just trying to stay out of trouble. You know what I mean? And I want to move back to Atlanta. So I said, man, I'm just trying to do something. And he like, man, just come and DJ with me at night and let's see something. So when I went DJing with him at night at the club, me at the little hotel, it was cool. Then he was like, come to Coco's, you know what I mean, with me. And they started getting on with Tiger Boo, just learning. But when I came to Coco's, they didn't know that the streets really loved me. I never told Jab that, you know what I'm saying? They never knew the streets really loved me, you know what I mean? These no questions.
They love you or they feared you.
Am I lying?
Not with love.
The street love me. I'm gonna tell you what happened. So when I came here, Jab like, I'm gonna show you, you know, you got the street, I'm gonna give you an opportunity. So I've been doing Bay Bay all my life, you know what I mean? 3 Feet, since I was in high school, middle school, you know. So I thought Bay Bay, all of them gonna take me in, you know, because I'm coming on the Jab. You know, I didn't know everything was separated, because really they was separated when I came in. I didn't know it was this group or that group. I'm thinking, when I'm looking in, I'm new, this a family. So we finna turn.
You thinking it's one unit.
Yeah, we finna turn the hell up. But when I got in, Bay Bay had his own thing going, And Jab had his own thing going. Then they weren't rocking with they wasn't rocking with BJ like that. So BJ started Whatever Entertainment. That's why BJ had Whatever Entertainment. And you had Be Smooth with BJ. Then you had Love, which just kind of, because everybody wasn't together. Baby had his own little thing going. So if everybody was family, it would have really took off. But everybody was so separated. So they come every day. I came in Koko Pellis a whole year. They never spoke to me a whole year.
So everybody in the DJ
I thought
booth
you knew them your
don't
whole
like
life
each other.
though.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
They really don't want you to take their spot. They looking at you like
they
this.
were finna mess you up. So when I came in and Jab gave me opportunity. I came in under Jab. Jab gave me opportunity. I'm DJing coming in. So people end up finding out that I used to be in the college. You have to get the mic and talk. I didn't know how to talk on the mic. You know, I'm straight. Like, you know, I'm used to the crunk. So don't forget it. Like 40 people. The crunk ain't packed yet. You feel me? But I'm coming in crunk because I'm thinking that's what, you know, I don't know how to talk to the people yet. And I'm thinking they'll show me this shit. You feel me? Nigga won't show me nothing.
I ain't showing you shit.
Listen, y'all, I wanted it so bad, I used to ride home in my car, listen to the radio, act like I was in the club. So I go back next week, I can have it, like notes and stuff, just practicing, acting Jab, like what to do, what I'm doing wrong.
You know what I compare that to? You know how like they hire somebody on at a job and they want the person that's been out to train a new person like, I ain't gonna train my placement. Yeah. That's how they were feeling.
Yeah, so I can show you right now. I won the MC of the year, my first year, because Baby was doing award shows. So I ended up getting the club one night because they had to go to New Orleans. And I got the mic. Everybody gone. And people stayed. And I turned the whole club up. I mean, I literally turned the whole club up, like literally. But before that happened, hold on, I got kicked out the club though, when I was in there. Yeah, because I was rolling the blunt in the club.
Doing too much nigga shit.
Listen, but they don't do nothing when you roll the blunt in the club, because when DJ booth, we can't go out. So I thought this is what we do, because this is what I'm used to doing. I roll the blunt in the club. I'm telling the truth, y'all. I can't lie. No nigga gonna be mad when I tell it, but I gotta tell it what it is.
Yeah.
I roll the blunt in the club, bro. Nigga, I put the ashes in the cup, the white clear cup. Don't forget, these niggas ain't talked to me a whole year, 3 feet, baby, ain't nobody to come in the club, we ain't speak to me. So I didn't know what was going on. So, cause they told the white man that I was in the streets, and you know, so that's why I thought put out the street. Cause I like, man, let me get out the street.
Who told the white man you was in the streets?
Baby, them. 3 feet them.
Was they lying?
No, they wasn't. They wasn't lying. So I started wearing the red rag in my back pocket. Cause I used to walk around with the red rag always in my back pocket.
Yeah.
I started walking around with the red rag in my back pocket. Literally, like no, like I stopped doing everything, cause you know, and then I'm trying to get the charge off me, cause I was fighting the charge. So I tried to change. So boom, I just started changing, chilling, doing the other shit, just moving, just boom, you know what I mean? So what happened was, I dropped some ashes in the cup, nigga. Somebody went and told the white man, Chad, nigga, he came back, nigga, went in on me. I'm like, what the hell? Ashes in the cup. I'm like, I see nigga drop ashes on the
So the house nigga went told Mask
on. So
on
3 feet them came in, it was all of them came in, 3 feet said like, who put the ashes up there? Me in the cup. I put that there. He like, man, you can't do that. It was him and like 14, 13, like they was packed full of niggas. I'm like, nigga, I don't give a damn about, you know what I mean? Nigga be dropping ashes, you know what I mean? Cause I'm really fed up. Cause be
y'all in the club, and nigga be smoking and getting on you.
Anyway. Yeah. So nigga, I'm like, nigga, what you mean, nigga? Nigga, what you mean? You know, they pick it up. Nigga, so I'm like, nigga, what you mean? You know what I'm saying? So he say, we got me and him get into it. So I like, nigga, fuck it then, nigga, let's go out the booth, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Cause I'm fed up, you know what I mean? Cause nigga, I got the street nigga behind me, nigga, you feel me? My niggas ready, you know what I mean? Like, we gonna wet tear this bitch out. It ain't gonna turn out like y'all gonna think it's gonna turn out whole different, cause I'm on that type of time. So I was going off, it's just me really by myself. So I felt play, I was like, you know what, it's up, you know what I'm saying? I said, you know, boom, boom, I'm go off. Boom, like I went out for him.
And you saying it's the 3 feet?
Yeah, the 3 feet. So Baby walk off, walk by. I'm trying to tell Baby, I guess they told him, but Baby walked right past me. So I'm like, it's all good. So boom, I went back, the white man came and pulled to the side, and we started talking, going back and forth. We were arguing. And he like, you never know who I am, boom, boom, boom. You out, kick me out. I'm out, Chloe, kick me out. You never come again, kick me out. I'm drove, cause don't forget, I've been DJing a little while. People been seeing me, you know, my hood, holler about this nigga DJ, you know what I mean, in the club, you know, my kid, everybody, nigga, fuck you mean, nigga. I'm like,
you feel like David Ruffin when they kicked him out the group.
Man, I was playing, nigga, you feel me? But nigga, David had to come back. So look, tell you this, if I'm not dying. So look, I felt so played, dog. And if I'm lying, my boy was around a lot of time, all that shit. Nigga, so if I'm lying down, nigga, I used to go to the club. and I just walk around the club, nigga, like, I gotta get back in this bitch. You feel me? Like, fuck that. Nobody know I'm kicked out. The people that see me in the street don't know I'm kicked out. The niggas in the club know I'm kicked out.
They ask you
So,
that, they like, you gonna be another night, man? I'm gonna see you tonight?
Yeah, I'm
DK and them know you kicked out.
They ain't know. Oh yeah, DK don't know I'm kicked out. So look, boom. But DK don't is a real nigga though.
Facts.
That's why you said that. I was just gonna say, nigga, I ain't up coming, nigga. DK end up letting me in the door, nigga. Nigga, to go back in, like, I mean, go in the club just to chill. Yeah. You know, like, me and the DJ, you can go chill to drink and shit. Mm-hmm. Nigga, I walked in the DJ booth, cause in my brain, nigga, ain't nobody don't know who told who that he can come back. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So who gonna go, nigga, I'm back, I'm in the DJ, no, who gonna say, he say he back? I'm just accept that, you feel me? So I'm on some shit like, I came back, I'm in the DJ booth, I'm chilling. Ain't nobody in that bitch, you know, type boo, he don't know, he throw it off. So boom, I just go in, nigga, I just go in and grab the mic. When I grab a bite, I swear to God, and after they start whispering like, go to the bar, get your drink.
So you trespassing?
Yeah, look, I'm saying it real low though. I'm saying it real low. Security at the door, y'all make sure, you know what I mean? y'all do right. No fight. Look, I'm all type of shit going on, you feel me? So they back though, nigga. I kept doing it a couple days, end up doing it. So that's when Baby them end up going to New Orleans, y'all. And I got the chance to have that bitch by myself. Cause they gone to New Orleans. Don't forget I'm easing the club. They end up going to New Orleans, nigga. I got the mic, nigga.
But Chad was
there, but Chad be in the front. So Chad, no, ain't nobody to take a boot up. Baby them know I was coming in and out. Sometimes they heard, so they were like, fuck it, let him get it. He gon' I guess they were like, he ain't gonna hold that bitch down. Y'all, this on my mama, bro. If I say, nigga, I prayed, bro, that I can do it, nigga. I prayed, bro. Now, I'm very spiritual, y'all. You know, even on the street, cause my grandma raised me in the church my whole life, so I'm very spiritual. Everybody know that. You know what I mean? I'm so, I pray, y'all.
Spiritual gang.
Yeah, so I'm like, yeah, spiritual gang. So look.
Spiritual gang, it's new shit, spiritual gang.
Hey, so I pray, y'all, for real though, man. I'm like, man, I gotta hold it down in the mud tonight, bro, cause now they ain't coming, and I know it, and I'm gonna see it. I ain't seeing it, like, these ain't coming, nobody coming. So bam, nigga, the club started getting packed. You know what I mean? I had been practicing. I'm in there like a whole good, almost a year now. The club started getting packed. And then, shit, I just started turning up in that bitch. Like, I turned the whole club up, like, literally all night, all the way to 3 o'clock, man. All the way to 3 o'clock. My voice was gone. Chad came back. Chad came to me. Y'all, don't forget this. I worked the whole year without getting paid.
I was just gonna say, so you was an intern.
They wouldn't even pay me.
You was an intern.
Guess what?
I love interns.
Get what they said. Get what they said about intern. Look, get what they said. Get what they said. I was gonna be taken from them.
Yeah.
Taken from what?
If he give me some money, I was gonna be taking out their check.
You'll be taken from Baby
That's
and
3
3
feet. All the DJs, everybody was saying, nigga, on my soul, if I'm lying, I'm dying.
Goddamn, no, they
telling y'all the
they
truth.
got other gigs though.
I was gonna be taken from there. Everything I'm saying, y'all, I'm not lying about nothing that I'm saying. I'm not lying about nothing I'm saying.
I'm hearing this sentiment, and it sounds like you saying, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it sounds like you saying Baby and 3 Feet and them didn't like you, and they didn't want you in that place.
It did.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't think they didn't like you. They just
let me
ain't
tell
want
you why.
you on
Let me
their
break
spot.
down to you. No, let me break down to you. So bam, after that, and my birthday came, y'all. So they I throw a party. I threw a party, my first party. Literally my first party. The whole city know it. The bitch sold out. You can't walk in the club. You couldn't go nowhere. They had tape everywhere. Nigga, I'm talking about sold out. Nigga, $100 at the door. Nigga, I'm watching it, nigga. Nigga, I was so happy because I'm like, whoa, the city really behind the nigga. So that's how I came up with that song, Wank Up in This Thing.
Yeah.
Wank Up in This Thing.
So in my head, this is what I'm saying, and I ain't gonna lie, I would still be up on the Baby them because I would want to be like these family try to make the shit work because you know we really grew up together. So don't get me wrong, I ain't like I didn't want the shit to work. I ain't on that type of time. You know what I mean? I love the nigga the truth, me to death. You know what I mean? Because I've been knowing that since I was a 318 hot boy. Y'all know about 318
You a
hot boy?
318 hot boy?
Yeah, I'm 318 hot boy.
That's why he got that job. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna be honest. The only reason Bo Wanky got that job, he was doing that hot boy. I used to spank their ass.
That's
Tell
the
the
group.
truth.
That's the group Woody was in.
No,
Nah, Woody was throwing that bad boy.
Yeah, that's bad boy. We 318 hot boy. We was on the Baby. 3 feet though.
Hold on, so you come up under Baby.
I want
Yeah.
Versace.
Why would he not want to bless somebody?
Because he taking his money out of he taking money out their pocket.
I wasn't getting paid. It wasn't still about taking no money. This ain't about that because they had a group. So and what entertainment.
Oh yeah, they wanted the people.
So they wanted. So
they people to come out of them.
Me coming with Jabba Jaws kind of made it like he coming under Jabba Jaws. You feel me? So then when the streets really love me, you ask anybody watching this video would tell you, I promise you, not lying, nigga, I used to turn this bitch up. Everybody always had my back. The street was always behind me no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
so that's how I was, you know what I mean? Really popping.
Can you give me some insight then on what was Jabba Jaws and Bay Bay and them relationship like? Like, were they?
They ain't have a relationship. They
business.
They were at it was always about business. It was never about it. Nigga, Bay Bay can say that that Jabba Jaw raised him and been there for him since day one, and I'm being always real. Jabba Jaw have been there for him since day one. Jabba Jaw always been 100 with him. The thing about it is, when Bay Bay, if somebody there for you day one, you never let them down. You always there for them. You feel me? Especially if you're a big homie. You feel me? Kind of seen niggas fall out with real niggas on the street and they ain't coming back together and they making this shit work. You feel me? No matter what. When I came and I seen it was separated, I thought I was tripping because I know Bay Bay come out of Jabba Jaw. So to me, I'm really messed up in my mind because I'm back from Atlanta. I ain't expecting all this shit. I'm fighting a charge, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do this shit, be around my kids and get right and really pull back out these streets because I got a chance. You know what I mean? So, man, I'm really looking at this shit like it's fucking me up. Like, damn, Jabba Jaw, because Jabba Jaw do something, Bay Bay will promote it. You know what I mean? But Bay Bay promote everything with Jabba Jaw promote everything that Bay Bay do. You know what I mean? Because Jabba Jaw was lawyer. He just like that.
Yeah.
So,
but you saying Bay Bay wouldn't do the same in return?
Because he had his group. So if Bay Bay didn't do nothing, his group didn't do it. You feel me? So if Bay Bay didn't promote nothing, his group won't promote it. They ain't never promoted none of my fly. Every party, every comedy show, I started the comedy shows here. The comedy show, they didn't do none of the comedy shows. They didn't promote none of the comedy shows, none of the, no birthday party, I graduated party, none of that. You feel me? Because they felt like, I guess I came on, but I didn't see it like that. I kept saying like, man, these niggas gonna change. These niggas just really acting like that. You feel me?
Yeah, you thought everybody was together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because did they come up under Jabba Jaw?
Yeah, all us came up under Jabba Jaw. So I'm back from Atlanta. That's what I was thinking. So you feel? I'm like, we all together.
And look, I'm gonna tell you, I know that hurt. Cause it was this brother here in the city, and he got a few artists out here, they doing their thing and shit, right? And every time he would promote his shit, he'd tag me in his post and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I would leave it on my page. I never would fuck with it, right? But I noticed I was tagging him and shit, and I'm looking, I'm like, why is one less? I'm looking, I noticed, oh, this his name instead of not being here. So what I say, well, this is what I'm finna do. I make a post promoting our shit, right? Mm-hmm. And I tag nothing but him and his artists. Right? And I look a couple minutes or so later, and show as shit stank, it was untagged. We made a phone call. We talked about it, but you know, that hurt. If I'm gonna support you, and you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna return that.
Well, I don't know what happened before I got here. I think something happened.
Yeah, Jabba Jaw said it on the podcast.
I don't know.
Fucked him up.
Yeah, I don't know what Jabba Jaw and
Nigga, Jabba Jaw ain't come on the podcast.
I never,
Not this podcast.
I don't know, but I just know Jabba Jaw and baby, I don't know what happened. Something happened before I got here. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Because of Bees was separate or something to know.
You ain't talking about what happened at Coco's, is it?
Yeah, I don't know what the relationship. I don't know if something happened before, but see, I always support because I always thought we were family. It wasn't.
You want to play the song for him?
Yeah.
That probably what happened. You want to play the song? The baby song? Yeah. You want to play it?
Nah, look, just bleep it, bro. Play it.
You want to play it? We finna play it.
Y'all, listen, you gonna listen, they gonna tell me, man, look.
I don't know if we should.
You know we gonna be missing, so you know you ain't be with the miss. Fuck that BWill, I'm being missed.
I'm gonna take the names out up on when we drop. I'm gonna take the names out, but he can hear.
You know what I'm saying? I can't. Oh yeah, go right there. I can hear him now. You know what I'm saying?
No, so
yeah, keep running until you find.
Yeah, keep running.
No, so that's what I was saying. Like the Koko, I didn't know that everything was separate like that. You know, it kind of messed me up when I seen that. So, cause my thing was, I thought we all supposed to help break an artist, cause that's what I was used to in Atlanta watching. DJs out there break artists, they promote them and all that. So I came back here with that mindset,
thinking you finna break something.
Yes.
You ain't finna break shit.
No,
I did though.
Okay.
I did.
Tell me about it.
I did. Actually, I started with a couple artists, but the main artist I actually slid in that really did something with BWill. Yeah, because I just took BWill is a real artist. That BWill, he really, when he first started, he was like, Boosie, come on, we ran. I've been knowing BWill since we were young, you know.
Smoke Queenborough shit.
So he just put me on and said, you know what I mean, like what he finna do and shit. So I got the song, and I said, say, you need songs to BWill. Just send me the song anyway. So I'm playing around stuff, and no matter what, I'm playing in the club. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Cause he from the city. The nigga finna take off, and he about his business. He want a nigga like really say he gonna do something. he gonna really do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Real
like,
talk.
Like I was
I
telling,
heard, don't play with BWill.
yeah, I was telling them. I remember Papa, one of Papa birthday badges back right when he first signed the Boosie. I remember BWill performed because I performed that night too. Ain't nobody know him. Ain't nobody know none of the songs, none of this shit. I swear to God, the next year when Papa had this shit, BWill was on the flyer.
Yeah.
And like that bitch, they knew every word.
I had Coco's anyway, so I can actually, cause I had an artist I was working with named Fly Guy James.
Yeah.
So I was promoting Fly Guy James so hard, I had enough breathing room. But see, I play BWill like in the, and they really, it was hard for them, and they brain to be 100. It was hard for them to say you can't play him because BWill got his own team, his own shit. So if you say you can't really play him, I ain't finna go tell him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, for real. Like, I'm being always straight up, you know what I mean? Because it's the homie, so I'm telling what the problem is, you know what I'm saying? So I was playing BWill. That's one artist that I knew for sure from the hood, that's official, that I really can play with and put in there. So that I gave it boom, boom, boom. I went in with BWill real hard as well. You know what I'm saying? So that made it good. Look, you know, actually, I played a lot of artists in the club, don't get me wrong, but I had to do it at a certain time. But it was hard to just say, y'all, let's all come together, let's get this artist right here, and we finna make sure this nigga here make it.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
why you ain't played none of my brother music?
Oh,
I was living in Atlanta.
listen.
Nigga, you was down here.
The thing is, y'all,
That's how it was.
if everybody would have came together, all the DJs I named, all the MC together, man, we could have broke an artist could have been hot in the city. We had the hottest club in the Architects now.
So what was the issue with that? Why? What was the issue with that?
They ain't want to break no artists.
What you mean they ain't want to break no artists?
They couldn't control
If they ain't come through them, if it wasn't they artists,
you can't break. Hell no.
They gonna cost you.
What?
What you mean?
If they would have did that shit, Charlotte, we would have been. The city would have been booming, bro. I swear to bro. Cause let me tell you, 1 or 2 or 3 good artists, you really would have made it. But let me be honest with y'all. This is God and the truth. And it might sound crazy to everybody. It might sound crazy to people to hear. And I just sit down and figure out. I just study. You know what I mean? I love Baby on death. You know what I mean? But I gotta tell the truth. Like the truth, it is what it is. But Baby don't know the industry like that.
What you mean?
He don't know the industry. It's a lot of shit up in the music industry that you got to know, that you got like the paperwork, all type of deals.
So you trying to convince me on this podcast that Baby don't know the music business, business.
See, you don't know the business side. Yeah, and Baby is, and that's true. He knows he's good with what promotion, he good promotion and marketing and DJing. But the business side is a whole totally different world. Some shit you got to go to school for. You got to take your time and learn, read books. Baby got a lot of shit going. You got to sit down and do all this. So and then he been his own wave is so long doing it. So you feel me? We thinking when we see, because we see what he do, that he can only play you, but play you in position to where a label can sign you. It's a lot of work that got to be done behind that. You feel me? They want to come to your city. And they want to see what the artist making noise in his city. They want to see what clubs he in. Want to see, and they gonna sit back and send a regular nigga that you least expect that, or he just sitting back watching. Want to see if the people really playing you, promoting you, if they supporting you. We could have broke a lot of artists like that. We could have made that look, y'all. We could get this artist. We could make them look good in Coco. We got the radio. We could make them nigga look good on radio. We could go get the 2 or 3 building, put them on the flyer over here. He over here. He over here. The label saying that you don't got to get on number 3 radio station to really get a deal with really good labels. You know what I'm saying?
And a prime example of that is when Jeezy came down here in South Papa.
Yeah.
So when you say, hey, look, y'all, we come from Atlanta. You come with this idea of breaking artists. Evidently, this shit is foreign to them.
Yeah.
From my understanding of what you're saying.
And see, they did it before with Hurricane, but it wasn't them. It wasn't
accident.
Accident, because it wasn't a real business. So 3 Feet tried to learn the business side, don't get me wrong. You feel me? But he still tried to be like Baby.
Yeah,
if he would have cut all that off and say, fuck the club, fuck all this up and learn nothing but this business side and just study this here, he could have made a whole another movement with dealing the Coco, with them DJs and the radio station and using Baby up.
Hold up. I thought 3 Feet was the nigga that handled the business. Because I just heard a telephone call.
Hurricane was signed to 3 Feet.
Yeah.
Well, he was his manager.
Yeah. That's the business for management business and all that is cool, but that's the business for Ann Wedding, what Baby doing all that. This manager, that's a lot. It's a lot way more than music.
Yeah,
than just
management and distribution, two different things.
You got to go connect and talk and meet up with people in meetings and connect with people. You can't be just sitting in Shreveport and thinking we gonna this door here. You got to go to Minden, Monroe, Natchitoches. You know what I mean? Baton Rouge, all down kill a whole Louisiana, get connected with these radio stations, and that's how you really can make an artist pop the hell out if you just want the Louisiana way.
Well, we want.
So where the I'm sorry, one more.
Yeah, I'm trying to play this record.
All right. So where the other MCs? I mean, the other DJ, MC. I guess you recommended. Were they not playing BWill as well, or was that only when you was on?
No, they weren't playing at first. Then when BWill get a name, that's when started. That's when you feel me. When I stepped, because I was playing them. Then Chico, I think Chico started playing them. If I'm mistaken, or Love, one of them. I don't know which one. I really don't pay attention.
Love.
But I know I always just play them. You know what I'm saying? When every time I got a little chance to play them, and then I record it and let them see it. You know what I mean? Showing like nigga, you know what I mean? Because that one artist I really kind of focus on. Also, Bankroll Fresh too. You know what I mean? I used to do the same thing with him because I want him to see that nigga. When I get back to the A, we work you out here. Rich on the corner too. I want you to see that we work you out here, so I get back out there. We can work together. That's my whole thing. I was trying to get back there and say, make me look good here, so when I go back there, I can be. You feel me? You know what I mean? Cause now this nigga got some shit on lock, but this shit didn't work out like that.
All right. Well, y'all ready?
I remember hearing shit like the row and shit in the club.
Tell us if you can break this record.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, I can never take no puss. Y'all niggas been finesse. Y'all niggas some rookie. How you gonna talk to a bitch when she don't want you, then you go run and take the puss?
I ain't got nothing to do with none of this
We
shit.
want you on here, see?
See, like you don't want that nigga, and you breaking her eyes and rape. Crazy ass nigga. Are you taking out fade, bitch? Baby, I finesse. You nigga be taking puss. You nigga be taking puss. You nigga be taking puss.
Oh man, cut that off, bro.
You just gonna take that puss.
I already know what's going on. I'll take it out. You gotta hear it
You nigga be taking puss. 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 When she don't want you, baby, finesse.
Man, let the man hear the song, man.
When she don't want you, baby, finesse. You gon' take that puss. You nigga be taking puss. Yeah, nigga on that night. These nigga be taking puss. But I know the baby. These nigga be taking puss. Do that anyway. These nigga be taking puss. When that hoe ain't got.
Where you going?
Yeah, baby, he take puss. Yeah, and nigga, he take puss. Yeah, yo, DJ, he take puss. Y'all ain't about that shit. All y'all nigga puss. You nigga be taking 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 puss. But she don't want you.
Say, man, you down bad shit, boy.
You can break that?
That's deep.
Yeah, no pun intended.
Lord, my Lord. Let's take it up with that one.
Yeah.
Nah, he got one by that little dude for real though. You think you can do it? That nigga, he did that. I'm feeling myself.
Man, why you trying to change the subject?
Cause somebody need to.
Nah, that's deep right there, y'all.
Yeah,
That was what the baby said. They went deep.
like I said, I don't like, one of the names I take out, but the other one, is documented.
That shit ain't documented. That man,
He's scared on.
He didn't do nothing though.
Who?
That man.
They said Milska ain't do nothing.
Yeah, he
I don't
didn't.
think he did it.
I don't think he did it neither.
He was accessory.
I
Nah.
hope he did. That ain't good.
I don't think.
Them girls freaky though in that Koko Pellis.
Whoa.
They come.
Don't get me started. Anyway.
They freaky.
Hold on, you know anybody up there?
Let me see. Everybody.
That's my brother collection.
Who been in the booth?
My brother had everything up there but the man.
They been in the booth.
They go down in the booth.
Oh shit. Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, boy.
Oh my God, somebody been in the booth.
He see a couple of the birds.
Take your pussy.
I hope it ain't nobody.
Who been in the booth?
Whoa.
Yeah, West Side.
It's good. Let's get back to business.
Them boys sharing pussy. I know that's right.
They say Sharon Karen.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Shit, Miss Carol.
But hold on, let me ask you something though. So, why was we hearing shit like The Row and Young Nation and groups like that there?
I wasn't here.
Cause
I
Baby
think I was
was
in the chain gang when them boys
Baby
came.
was in business with them. Baby helped them get their deals. He probably got a finder's fee out there. Baby was in business with if it's not benefiting them, they not fucking with it.
Listen. Now,
Okay, so that's my point.
No, listen. Let me tell y'all something right
why
quick.
he was
Watch
never
this.
in
Watch
business
this.
with people
Watch
from
this.
street?
Cause he
Watch
can't
this.
play people from street post.
Watch this.
Then
Yo.
why y'all just tell you here yesterday?
Listen.
What he said, I forgot.
They wasn't gonna take they get somebody that's younger and who don't know the business, so they can. I ain't gonna say take advantage, but they won't take advantage. They can mold that person to how they want to be. You know what I'm saying? Just like Gillis say, a lot of people ain't want to sign him because he knew too much.
And to your point, though, this is what I was told, and you just said, baby, ain't know the business, so that kind of, let me just state it. Somebody told me that baby like to go after artists who don't have their paperwork straight.
But baby ain't never broke no artist though.
Never. What you mean?
What artist? Baby put artists in. Baby ain't got the time. Baby ain't
the road, right?
Baby breaking the artist is. I got to get this artist, and I'm finna work this motherfucker. I'm finna watch his show. Get him a manager. If I'm not gonna do that, I'll make sure he get a van check and like that's your artist. But breaking the artist with Baby is like getting this artist, playing them every day. You know what I mean? Playing them always on a radio station. You playing them, see, Baby had it. That's why he had it.
I thought they did Hurricane like that.
That's why they did Hurricane like that. Now listen, the thing about it is, they had it. I think, if I'm not mistaken, 3 Feet did the Hurricane thing.
That's why I was finna ask, who get the credit for
but Baby,
Hurricane?
I guess you will spend a nigga record of your name on
now,
it.
If I'm not mistaken,
he ain't spend while Yella his name was on the bitch.
His name was at the beginning of the record. It wasn't the record. The record, Bay Bay Bay, is Bay Bay. It's a commercial for Bay Bay.
So when they were doing that shit, I was in the street. So I used to just pull up on them niggas and just holler at them whenever I see them. You know what I'm saying? Cause I really doing my shit. So that's with the Hurricane shit. You know, so I really don't know the movement on that. I just know, for me knowing, I know. No, I'm really interested. It takes this here. If I did that to you and I can make all this money with you, and I know I can make all this money with you, and I love money, I could do it with somebody else.
But at the same time, though,
no questions asked. If you can do this with this guy way back then, you feel me? I can do it with somebody else. You feel me? It's not that easy. The game, you got to really put it out. And Baby, you know, he can break an artist, but breaking an artist is, you got to have all these DJ playing, all the radio stations playing. You got to make sure that nigga really, you know what I mean, take off. But what work did he do?
But at the same time, they did kind of burn Baby out. You know, they say the good got to suffer for the bad. Hurricane making songs talking about babies. I ain't gonna repeat
they
it.
They were calling them all type of
names.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's true. And the thing about it, like I say, that ain't got nothing to do with making money and other people in this business. You know what I mean? Like, that's what they do. You know what I mean? It's all type of people that rap. His son rap. Flip was rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is his son, you know? So, like, if my son rap, man, my son rap, I don't give a fuck what you do, what you got going, nigga. I'm finna put this work in for you, you know what I mean?
He probably just want his son to be in that industry.
But if your son old enough, you know what I mean? And
he probably thought his son shit was trash.
Well, you know what I mean? That's true. So, you know what I mean? But his son can rap, though. I'm not going to say that. That boy, he can rap. You know,
probably
nobody never heard of him.
But he probably, Baby want a hit. He don't want somebody that can rap. He want a hit.
Exactly. So that's how you can't put nobody on that. See, can you hear a hit? And when Baby can hear a hit, plenty of hits. But with Baby, he has so much songs, like, it's hard. You know what I mean? Back then, Shreveport, you can make a hit because you had Koko Pellis.
Yeah.
See, you need one spot. If you have a spot, we can break this order. Because guess what? We got 2,500 people here tonight to go home and hear this motherfucker. They gonna come again. We're gonna do it again to them. Come again, we're gonna do it again to them.
And they gonna be full of pills.
Love it.
I learned a lot of most of my songs in the club.
We gonna make them love it. See, the brain is a terrible thing away. If I give you the brain looking for information. So the brain, instead of sitting hearing the same song over and over and over, the brain gonna start liking it. Ain't gonna start singing it sometime. That bitch gonna be white, he gonna start singing it.
I ain't gonna lie, it's just order from the city. I ain't like his song at first, but now I be singing it one little part over and over, man, because I hear it so much.
Any songs like that, you know what I mean? Like, if you play it so much that you can do that. So that's why I was saying we had Kokos. For that in Shreveport, we had Kokos. No matter what, fuck the hatred, fuck the mad, fuck the sad, fuck what he did and she did, fuck all that nigga. Let's put some people on in this bitch to make it. You feel me? That's what. See, when I graduated school, what I did, went right back to Atlanta. My charge got dropped, went right back to Atlanta.
Well, what was the demise in Coco's? What?
Jam said on the podcast, they fucked up the money.
I thought it was Young Boy.
No, listen, the Coco's already going down. It was the business, and see,
Or Chad just got tired of y'all niggas.
Man, God don't like ugly. You know what I mean? They were taking so much money, doing it some type of ways, and that shit just ain't no way the clubs went down like that. And let me tell y'all something. Watch this. Shreveport started going down, period. It wasn't just Koko. Y'all finna wake you up. Watch this. You remember when Koko used to be so packed you couldn't go in? GG used to be packed too, because Koko, nigga, you remember that back then? Then you got Chicago right there, bitch packed. Nigga, why all them people went? Why all them people went? When Koko, when Chicago, everything was down.
Yeah, they moved it
nothing
down.
going on, nobody nowhere. The Koko was just trying. Everybody just gave up, just gave in. You know what I'm saying? Because it was just word of mouth. People can only take so much. You know what I mean? Nigga, 15, 12 years, y'all still doing it. People can say the white man taking our money. This here going down. Then this another thing. In this rap business, in this business, and I tell niggas that all the time. And I told my nigga that had that club on Mansfield Road. That's why, and that's one of the reasons I told him the same thing. Why they did it? You gotta have security to make the women feel safe. Nigga, they didn't have. They started stop using Shreveport police officers, started using regular niggas, and that shit going on. Back then, nigga, they had police on motorcycles, police on horses, police the women can go.
Yeah, you need security to make me feel safe.
Exactly.
That's how the nigga got the gun in the club and start shooting at your guy.
But watch this here. If the women feel safe, they gonna come, cause the niggas gonna come, cause they gonna follow the women. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta make them women feel safe. When the women start saying, fuck this, the niggas gonna do number accept it and say, fuck it too. Who wanna be in a club full of number niggas? And that's how it started being. Cause the women seeing niggas getting their ass whooped, they weren't paying for no more DJ, no more security that'll beat your ass. So it had security that'll whoop your ass when you do shit. I used to be scared to go on Koko, bro. When I was young, I used to go on Koko. I used to be scared because you'll get your ass whooped if you do something wrong by the security back then. And I was in the street, and I know I'm gonna shoot one of these bitches when they leave out. You know what I'm saying? So don't hit me and whoop me in front of all these people.
Well, people from our hood used to beat up security.
No, back then, you wouldn't beat up no security in no club. I don't care what nobody say when Koko first started.
Then the police had to whoop y'all
You
ass.
better tell that back then when Koko first started. When it first
started. You talking about the little Koko.
You was not fit. You was not fit. Ain't no way, man, no security go up and drag your ass out of that motherfucker gang bangs and all. They used to be deep, big old ass niggas. Man, I don't know where these big old niggas went.
Choke me the fuck out
Probably
police.
the Cooper Road.
Nah, nigga probably that knocked their ass off for playing with them in that club.
Man.
Cooper Road niggas always been big and shit.
No, I ain't saying a nigga was scared of these niggas, whatever. I'm just saying I scared what I do to these niggas. If you what you gonna do to me, it ain't gonna turn out right. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Them niggas used to fuck niggas up in the club. Don't forget, I'm sneaking in there at 18. I'm sneaking at 18. Then I went to the chain gang when I came to the chain gang, I'm back in the club. Jail let me back in. The white man let me back in because of the strength of jail. So the white man knew me on the strength of jail, but somebody may have turned against me because before I started DJing, he had already knew me. Yeah.
So you feel like somebody was putting a bad low out about you.
Man, boy, when I started throwing my birthday party, started throwing my own party, the city started getting behind me. So that's why I said, that's how I started my own for life. Because I said when I get on, I'm going to be on for life. And that's how I started my own for life.
So the warehouse really like your shit on some shit. Like you was the main attraction at the warehouse. And they had Coco's.
No, I was main attraction at Koko.
You sure?
I was not main attraction at
You
warehouse.
had your party at the warehouse though, didn't you?
I had my party at Koko.
You tripping? He was young, he don't know.
You ain't never do nothing at the warehouse?
Yeah, I started
No, I'm
doing
saying I remember you used to be at the warehouse, mostly.
No, I was in Coco's too most. Every day I'm in Koko, every night I'm in warehouse.
Yeah.
I'm at both of them. I never missed a night.
Well, I ain't go to the club every day, all the time.
Bo Wanky, I know why they really was doing that to you.
Why?
Because he used to hang in Lakeside and down the bottom all the time. He used to hang with us and they man, you ain't real with me. So that's why they did that.
Hold on, what?
Hell no.
I don't know what you talking about.
That ain't no sense,
Yeah.
There you go.
Man, cause Bo Wanky used to, man, look.
Stop trying to put Lakeside in there.
Now look, man. Bo Wanky, where you hung at?
They had they shit, man.
Bo Wanky, where you hung at?
Nah, everywhere. Yeah, you been Lakeside,
man,
Alabama.
Bo Wanky, where you hung at, man?
I've been Lakeside and down the bottom too, but Queensboro my hood.
Everybody know Queensboro your hood, but what I'm saying
I went
is,
to Jay Clark, you know what I'm saying?
So, Clark,
I went to Clark, so I'm my family, you know what I'm saying? So I went to Jay Clark, so that was
you got the job because you went to Fair Park, and then they didn't want you no more because you started hanging around people.
Then you went to the
Lakeside
same school them niggas went to, and they still
did that shit.
So I was hanging with the real gangsters in the hood, you know what I'm saying? And I'm the young nigga with them, you know what I'm saying? So I used to be with the real niggas, like the real niggas in the hood. So niggas ain't know, nobody never know. Like when I was young, my homeboy, my big homie took me in because I ain't had nowhere to go. Stay when I was young because my house burnt up. My mom ended up, you know what I mean, getting locked up and shit ended up happening. So I had all my brothers and sisters. So that's how I ended up getting in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Because I had to help my grandma and I used to want to help her. So my homeboy, money, he helped me get money, you know what I mean? They Taiwan from the Queen, but he helped me like get money, you know what I mean, get on my feet. So my thing was, I was in the street, but nobody never knew. I still went to school every day.
What you was selling, Reggie?
Hell no, I wasn't selling no Reggie. I was selling stones to make you grown.
Why everybody?
Cocaine.
Goddamn, Yell and them did that too. Like nigga wasn't selling Reggie back then.
Niggas selling crack.
No, I would have sold some Reggie, but back then, but I had to, you know what I mean? My thing is, I was really want some real money, so I used to be in the street. So I make my money. I make me about $200. I'm back at school. I don't even see shit. I ain't back on the street. I buy me some Jordans and clothes, and I'm back on the street.
Yeah.
Somebody going like $30 or
You used
something.
to be posing on Poland.
Every street, this whole, everywhere in Queensboro. Everywhere in Queensboro. I can go in the house and everybody know me. Yeah, this my stomach going.
Oh, Queensboro, big ass hood.
Yeah, and everybody know me.
I want to ask you a question because we stay debating about who is a legend in Shreveport. Name some Shreveport legends.
Elder man.
To you, who is some Shreveport rap legends to you?
Rap?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Hurricane one.
Hey, baby.
I'm gonna say
Yeah, I read it.
Manly Gold one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say Big Papa, most definitely one.
But bam.
I'm gonna say KP is one.
Put your hands on,
man, and little mama.
We got a KP hater.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say one that started everybody in Queensboro, B-Mac also.
B-Mac.
Yeah, B-Mac.
Rolling on my candy paint. My top drop down.
And some of that stanky day with a big old cover that drag.
Me and Lil King, Bubba like
Yeah, B-Mac.
In the shit. What was his name? With the platinum.
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
Yep.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Say the Cook Roll, man. You got Ant Banks. Me, Ant Banks.
I know you ain't gonna say all of them, but not say T.O.B.
Oh yeah. No, I'm going back to Cleveland. I went that way down. I'm gonna come back down.
You gotta say the best for last.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back down. I'm gonna say you got Ant Banks and you got all the boy named Cook Roll boys. All them boys up there.
We Bang.
Yeah, We Bang. What them boys? What name that group, man?
I forgot, man. They were just saying it.
I like them boys, man. Yeah, we got them boys there.
Mike D.
You know, then you got you come on like I said, you got Big Papa, you know what I mean? And you got like I said, Queenberry, you got T.O.B., what's his name, you know what I mean? For sure. Like KP, B-Mac, like you know, all my legends is all my legends is way before 2000, man.
What about the nigga had the song called Friday Chicken?
Nah, he not a legend. He just made a song back then.
He had the bubble song too. That shit did big numbers.
Let's make you yeah.
I bet you could sing that song.
Yeah, you right about that. So BoWanky a legend, rank up in this thing. Yeah.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah. Can't count that out.
Hey, no Wild Yellow?
Hey.
He said Wild Yellow.
Oh yeah.
He said Wild Yellow?
No, I ain't going out that. But I was just say, I keep naming Wild Yellow. I say everybody for 2000 though. Like I'm saying, you know what I mean? Wild Yellow. I'll be naming all day, bro.
What about you ain't? What about
But see, if we
the Boo
naming
Riders?
this many people, then something wrong.
You remember Boo Riders and Lil KK?
Yeah, Bo definitely.
Rest in peace, Lil KK.
Yeah, Lil KK was something else too, y'all.
Get your money quick, just
You know
like
what?
Hold on, hell no. Everybody can't be legends.
No.
them his legends.
No, I like everybody for 2000. That's I like everybody for 2000 came up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I used to. You know what I mean? Like that's just everybody. Like
SJ Boy.
They all had their own. Everybody had their own same swag and their same style at the time. You know what I mean? So I can listen to everybody. That's why I can sing everybody's song. You
Well,
know
who
what I
you
mean?
who you
That's
fucking
why
with?
y'all can sing everybody's song. You know what I mean? 'Cause everybody, you know them legends. Way
He
back
don't
then.
understand how KP had to sit on lock when Put Your Hands on Me came out. When that peanut butter 2-time, what the fuck you was saying on this song? When all that disc he had with them 4-5
So
songs.
when I came here, when I first came here, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That boy KP, you can go in the studio and really can drop a single for real, a good hit for real.
He can
like
rap.
literally, he really can do that. Like he really bring you a song because that's the thing about it. And that's what Shreveport used to mess up because we didn't try to do what the outside people do. We'll come to the studio, the DJ was like, play this song here. Then come next week with, play this song right here. With being an artist, you can't do that. Being an artist, you got to focus on one song.
One song.
You got to make sure everybody, if I walk see you in the Snow Cone stage, I boy be like, that the boy that sang the song Red Car. I see you in a Family Dollar, somebody boy be like, that's like Red. You know what I mean? 'Cause everybody's supposed to know you supposed to market yourself, stick to one thing. And you're supposed to go at least by 6 months doing it to 180 days.
Yeah.
Never promoting. Who gonna hear all these songs next then? You can't. Niggas can't do that. Right now, you can blow up off one song. You know what I mean?
And when you go perform, don't perform no new songs. Perform the song they know.
Exactly. And see, niggas don't know that because these niggas be so hungry and artists look at what other artists do and the other artists fool you so much to say, oh, I don't listen to other artists, especially Wayne when he fooled everybody with that. How the hell you don't listen to other artists when you can make a whole damn mixtape rapping just like everybody else on their beat? You gotta listen to them.
You know what it is? These artists be thinking they bigger than what they actually is.
Because it's a mind thing, they play with your brain. Some people don't want to see other artists. That's why you don't really supposed to sign to another artist because guess what? It's really competition on the cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to see you make, but nigga, I'm trying to make it too, goddammit. You know what I mean? Nigga, you made a hit, then he can't make that hit, you made a hit the day before. Nigga, in his head, nigga, he like, man, let me get on that bitch with you. You know what I'm saying? So shit, that bitch fire, you feel me? Man, you think you leave me a verse on that bitch, you feel me? Because sometimes he can't do that, you know what I mean? That it's not really, you know what I mean? It's competition. I don't care what you say.
So what's stopping Shreveport from becoming a powerhouse?
Me?
Everybody not coming together. Listen, everybody not coming together like this right here. This light don't work. We need a real light.
Yeah, man, my auntie burnt that bitch up. You know what I'm talking about.
Hey, everybody not coming together like this right here. You know what I'm saying? If everybody come together in Shreveport, you know what I mean? It can happen. But everybody don't want to come together, bro. And that's the reason why.
You say everybody won't come together?
Yeah, they don't want to come together. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got the radio got to come together, the clubs got to come together, the promoters got to come together. Everybody get an artist. See, we can break one artist and it can open up doors for others. You know what I mean? Because that artist got to really have it in him to be able to say, I want to see him make it. You feel me? Because damn, I got the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? Niggas not like that right now. It's too much beef.
Excuse me, hey, BoWanky, can I say this and say if you agree with me or not? Because earlier before all y'all got here, we was in there having a group discussion, and I was telling Goody G. I said, Goody G, dog, whatever you gonna do, dog, gonna do it now. Cause I said, I'm telling you what's about to happen. He say, shorty, what? I said, that little dude finna kick this door all the way down, floodgates finna open, ain't nothing nobody gonna be able to do about it.
And that's a milk right there. You said don't come together, Ratchet Low, just him and RB and Murder just squash they beef. They fucking with each other. It was a bunch of niggas at Trio Party. It was RB and Murder and Ratchet Low. It was a bunch of niggas at Trio Party that used to be beefing and they was fucking with each other.
Let me tell y'all something right quick. This guy in the truth. I talked to Ratchet Low before he came home, right? I was just going through my divorce, man. I went through a lot of and I hit that nigga up. I was just going on my Instagram. I hit that nigga up before he came home. And he was locked up in the chain gang. Actually, I was talking to him before he went to the chain gang. And that's when I was making my little moves and shit, a lot of shit going on. So he was locked up and you could tell the little nigga he always a grinder. He like, bro, he wouldn't tell me what was going on. Kind of like, nigga, what going on? And he wouldn't tell me. He like, man, you know what? I'm getting everything straight, but I'm gonna pop this shit up. I'm gonna pop it off. I always believe that nigga. So that nigga went to jail. And I talked to him while he was in jail. And he said, bro, I'm about to get ready to come home. He said, man, I'm about to put my foot on these people's neck, bro. He said, I'm not for to play, bro. He said, it's up. And when he came home, the nigga did exactly what he said he gonna do. I mean, he ain't missed a beat.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
He ain't missed a beat.
I was just working a job. Me and him, we were working with Trill at this job. They paid him the good money, too. I kind of missed that job.
Let a nigga back.
We were working there, and Trill was telling me, man, Ratchet Low come home in 3 months. When he come home, he gonna do this, he gonna do that, he gonna do that. And I gotta tell you, he was right.
Yeah. He
was right.
Yeah, the homie said that. He said, I'm finna give him, and I like people to stand on their word, you know what I mean? Like for real.
Like,
can I finish saying what I was finna say before I forget?
Yeah,
go ahead.
No, you old.
That little dude, Ratchet Low, he finna bust this bitch wide open. And when he busted wide open, that's why I was telling Goody G, whatever you finna do, Goody, do it now, bro. Fuck it. When he busted wide open, they not gonna be able to stop our culture no more because they got a nigga out the country gonna come right behind him.
Y'all ready to hear this?
That boy Hula Baby Nino.
Y'all ready to hear this?
And I'm telling you this.
And that's the truth. But let me tell you something. He gonna bust it wide open. But let me tell you, and that's real true. But the best people to bust it wide open right now is the new generation, these new youngsters. These new youngsters he finna open doors for these youngsters. One of these youngsters finna crack that bitch open.
I don't think so.
I mean, he gonna crack it open, but one of these youngsters gonna. I promise you. You know why? No, you know why?
You tell me why, and I'm gonna tell you why not.
Because if you get the right youngster and you promote the right youngster, I'm just saying, if Ratchet, and I know how Ratchet Low think. I know this guy, because he just signed me artists before way colder than you ever think. I know this mind frame, and I know what this nigga will do. I promise you, he making move. I know what he do. He would get an artist, and he would promote the shit out of it and put them on, a little young artists. That's what he do. He get them little young ones, and watch. One of these young artists, he think like I think. We talked many times, like for years. Get one of these little young artists. If you promote one of these young artists, put them on, You get him a little chain, make him look good, put him on the radio, hit these little clubs around here, take him out of town, make him look good, you feel me? And then don't let him be like 16, 17 still in school. Give him a little car, and then they got the school behind him, so now he's gonna promote his shirts at school, he's gonna promote his school, now the other schools rock behind him. It's different from the kids rocking behind you than these grown people.
But guess what though?
It's a lot of
hold on, let me
smart people.
guess what they ain't gonna do that he did. They
What?
not gonna make a hit. They want to slide the murder music.
No, you gotta work with
let me
one of
finish.
these young artists.
Let me finish. They not gonna. Ratchet Low had to get to the point where he figured out I need to make a hit. They made a hit. All these people that's prospering right now, they got hit songs. Him, J1. It's club music, hit music.
Exactly.
A school don't want to promote no slide music.
No, so what I'm saying is, I know Ratchet Low. If he making a hit, he gonna come with someone gonna make way. They gonna be on the same page he on. What I'm saying.
These youngsters don't want to hit.
They gotta hear when you're the paperwork down there. They don't want to hear somebody that's trying to come and be a part of what they got going instead of working with what they got going. A nigga be want to just get these little youngsters that they already promoting. Let's work with it. Now, come on, you on my team. We gonna work like this. The business gonna go like this. Who your mama? Who your daddy? Let's get this shit together the right way. Cause your mom and dad gonna do. I want them to help me too. Promote you. This your child too. You want to see him make it. You understand what I'm saying? That type of child. I ain't saying go get these childs and say, okay, I like his song. He making these type. No, nigga can do that all day long. Cause this is what these youngsters making. That's true. You know what I'm saying? But you can get a youngster and say, look, I want this right here. I'm changing him. I want him like this. You got to find one and make one. You got to build an artist. You can't just.
I'm saying like all these artists that's prospering right now, all of them got something in common. They over 27. They done already been through that. They done been through that. I'm gonna make this slide and gangsta music until I get on. They realize I gotta make a hit. Then they went into making hits. Soon as Nino made a certain type of song, that's when he started prospering. Now these youngsters don't want to make that.
If I sign an artist, it ain't what he want. I'm telling you that right now. And I just got to talk about somebody about a little artist right now. A dude just got to talk about a little artist right now. My little homeboy, my Mike, talking about an artist they want me to work with. RN, got the little artist name.
One.
He from Queensboro. He actually little Mike.
RSB1. That's our boy. RBN1.
He from Queensboro. Yeah. Little homie.
Him and Lil Mike just had the little altercation.
Situation.
Yeah, but he make good songs too.
Yeah.
You got Lil Mike make good songs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got some artists that'll make some good songs.
You can't compare Lil Mike to these.
No, you can't.
Lil Mike is a national artist.
Nah, you can't.
We just saw his commercial the other day.
I've been knowing since a kid.
Yeah.
But look, I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all missing. Both of y'all missing.
What?
The main ingredient in this thing.
You?
Nah, hell nah.
Me?
Trill.
Yeah, Trill.
Trill is the fucking genius behind all this shit.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
All his artists is doing well. You see what I'm saying? I just wish he stopped fucking untagging my shit.
Trill who?
Remington.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's my boy too.
Yeah, because I ain't do that.
That
to
nigga
him.
that used to be bad as hell, boy.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like
But he the genius.
I'm glad he changed, boy.
he went through. He went through all this, so they don't have to. He already done made the mistake, so he can tell them what to do.
He wasn't no joke,
to
y'all.
actually, do what they need to do.
That little dude wasn't no joke. See, I met them little niggas when they were young. I was fresh, so I'm back out here from in Koko.
You talking about back when he was done with it?
Yeah, so I was back in Koko. See, them little niggas ain't know nothing about. They used to hear about me. Actually, all the questions know about me, like them little niggas. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't used to be on none of that street shit. I used to be always want to talk about this music shit. You know what I mean? I ain't want to talk about that type of style. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make a long story short. That little nigga that I used to always fuck with him because he'd come to Koko. He'll be kicked out, whatever. Fight nigga, whatever. That little nigga didn't give a damn, boy. I'm talking about he'd have a pistol on. I'm like, man, put that gun up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that little nigga was something different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then he went to jail and came home a whole different man. For real, on everything.
So is jail what niggas need?
No, you know what I mean?
Jail gets your mind right.
Yeah, jail, you know what I mean?
That might be too strong for me.
It's pretty strong. Jail, it made me right.
That's why you try to pass that motherfucker. You think it's pretty strong. That's why you try to pass it. I ain't making the same mistake again. Them BBG boy got me high as fuck. I couldn't even do the interview right.
Yeah, that motherfucker jail made me right though. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The bitch got me right.
I said somebody told me jail teach you to be a better criminal.
Yeah.
It can if you whatever you want to do. Whatever life is what you make.
So when I was doing time, everybody was talking about how they gonna do it to be a criminal the right way when they get out.
Well, life is what you make it, what you want it to be.
But it ain't no right way to do the wrong thing.
Yeah. So whatever.
I mean, there's a right and the wrong way to love somebody.
He look at him, he lonely.
I'm just saying.
Anybody alone.
I'm just saying. All right, look. Let me finish saying what I was finna say. So, When
you finish this shit.
Yeah, dog, because y'all talk.
My bad, God.
No, what you told me. What you told me when y'all talk, don't talk.
Now handle your business.
I won't hear this.
My bad.
Yeah, nigga, you finna hit this nigga and mark my word because I told y'all on Crown Gang what was gonna happen and it's finna happen. And I swear to God, look, that little dude kicked that door open. When Hula Baby Nino come through that door, the floodgates open and Boy is gonna be the little baby of Shreveport.
Hula Baby Nino?
No, Boy official. Yo, remember King Yo-Yo? At the King's his son.
His son?
He's gonna be the little baby of Shreveport. Guarantee. Watch.
He make good ass music. He gotta figure out how to market.
Got killed.
Man, nigga gotta make a hit.
Yeah, Yo-Yo from the King.
His son?
Yeah, his son. He's gonna he gonna be Shreveport little baby. You heard me?
He good.
They good. He just need to make a hit. I keep telling y'all, they keep making these albums. Stop focusing on making albums and focus on making a hit.
You need a hit. You need a hit.
Make a hit.
And then you gotta promote the shit out of it. You need a hit.
All your click that rap with you, the hottest nigga, all y'all get together and make that nigga a hit.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. Was the black ball a real thing in Shreveport?
Hell yeah.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Hell yeah. Hey,
That shit
baby.
real. I told you I experienced it. That shit is real. Check this out. Go look at every watch this if it fuck you up. Go look at every Koko Pellis video. You ain't gonna see me in none of it. I used to tear the club up.
That's crazy, man.
You ain't gonna see you in none of it.
They used to call. They used to tell each other, "Don't call me" or something.
You ain't do no one of these people, women or something. It involved a woman in it.
I guess maybe it said because I went off on 3 feet or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, man, you can't.
From that initial altercation?
Shit started from
people.
that shit started for years. I had problems with it.
But at the same time, they ain't approach you the right way. They're supposed to be like, come here, man, let me run it with you. And we know you just doing this. You don't need to be doing this and doing that. They came to you like, don't do this, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to learn you about how to move, telling you how to move while you there. You know what I'm saying?
You telling me that men can't have a brush up and get past that? In the music industry, like niggas gonna hold that shit against you forever?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. And the same, it be like that when a nigga feel like you can't do nothing for them. See, if they feel like he could have did something for them or benefit them in a certain type of way, you know what I'm saying? It come down to that too.
I had the ATL, bro. Yeah. I bring that nigga from the A here, so I still had them niggas locked up on Rocky. You feel me? Like nigga, I had the plugs here. So when Baby threw his birthday party, you remember at the party he had said, "Guess who?" Like nobody know who was coming. Cause he thought Boosie was coming. I didn't want to call got rich on the corner.
Yeah.
So you still looked out?
I always did.
Why?
It's in my heart.
He going for the home team, man.
Yeah. And then Jabba Jaw was still, I would like to respect the Jabba Jaw. So they still, you know what I mean? I ain't want them niggas turn against Jabba Jaws because of me. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta respect Jabba Jaw. He gave me an opportunity.
Nigga know not to play with Jab like that. I ain't playing with Jab like that.
I heard Jab sitting on there, car waiting on.
Yeah, but but you know what I mean? It's different from niggas in the street than your family turn against you. That'll hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When you finally get to Jab, I want to die. I've been in the hospital, sick and everything. Nigga, Baby ain't called a chick on him or nothing, nigga. For years, nigga. I know Baby ain't called Jab on phone about 6 years, bro.
Crazy work.
You said you love shit. You love Baby to death, right?
I got love for him like that. But Jab my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I love Jab. You know what I mean? That's my nigga.
And
So let me tell you how I met Jab. I was working in the club. I was the 318 hot boy. We the YMCA, the club. Nigga, I used to be clean every day. All the 318 hot boy, we clean every day. We always dress.
I ran that thing.
Shit. But we ran that shit.
Nah, come on, Bo Wanky, don't do that.
Bro,
you know I'm surgical.
On my mama,
man,
boy,
Bo Wanky, I'm
on
surgical,
my mama,
man.
the hot boys ran it. Nigga, everybody know from here always City Grove.
All right, come on,
everybody
Bo.
know that the hot boys ran that club, boy. Me and the YMCA.
Come on, man.
I can tell you how we ran it.
You talking about Clark?
But let me tell you how the 318. I said the 318 hot boys ran it. When we walked through the club, we had to have security. I mean, we had security walk us to the stage, nigga. Walk out of the club every time we was in the club. Nigga, when we leave the club, nigga, we could never leave because, nigga, matter of fact, when we go to the Venice Auditorium, dog, we'd have security. Girl, you be snatching us off the stage and everything, boy.
Say, man,
we went to church.
the girl snatched y'all off the stage, but when we got in the middle of the dance floor, nigga, come on, man, be real.
You're lying.
I right there.
Yeah.
I thought they said Hurricane had the white soul up, man.
No, we went to dance. It was some other shit, all that rapping shit. That was all that other shit. Yeah, we pop like we would dance. That was some other shit.
So that nigga came to mama house and whooped your ass.
Look, Tremel Black is a different breed, tell you.
Tremel Black ain't nothing to play with. He ain't nothing to play with.
That's a different breed.
I still remember that. I still remember the dance.
That's a different breed.
That nigga did some type of shit. He spent around and like he spit on his hand, he did that and made it come in the air and come back down.
You a fucking lie.
Man, who, boy, that boy cold, boy. Anything took y'all home.
You a fucking lie, man.
Hey, listen.
Tremere Black was a different
Let me tell you something. How it different with us on God and everybody know all bullshit aside. This what happened with us. Nigga, we hooked up with Jabba. We was at the club. This how we was already with Bay Bay doing a show. This how I hooked up with Jabba. He said, who want to clean the club one day? After the club was over with. You know, I'm a hustler. I used to try to get all the money. So he said, I got $20. You don't want to clean the club. Everybody had to left now at the club. Yeah. It's just us in there with our girls and shit. We in there chilling. I like, shit, I'll do it. Then everybody started saying, oh, I do it. So he said, come on, do it. And everybody, he said, little homie, little homie, you know what? I'm gonna give you $50, little homie, man. You know, everybody else, I'm gonna give you $20. He said, little homie, I'm gonna give you $50, little homie. I like you, little homie. So then we clean the whole club up.
Them niggas ain't like that.
Look, now we clean the club up. Don't forget, I'm in Jordans. I'm fresh as hell. I got the new Jordans. My girl, we dressed like my home. Everybody clean. We popping out shit. We just got the stage dancing. So Jab respected that. So he said, you want to throw the high ball play them, huh? I said, yeah. He like, man, homie, matter of fact, every time you come in the club, it's on me. Yeah. I like, man, appreciate it. You know what I mean? I'm like 15 years old. You know what I mean? I like, appreciate it, Jab. He said, you know what? Matter of fact, you and whoever you with. I said, all right, he was crunk. You know, you're happy because we cleared the whole club up. So we thought clean the club out the club. So the next night we did it, nigga, every night we go home, nigga, and get ready to come to the club, nigga had us a limousine, bro.
Yeah.
I put on everything. Then look, so when we come to the club, the girls used to be outside the limousine. Don't forget they already be waiting. So the girls, everybody be crunk niggas, everybody be waiting. And we got the car, security walking through. We come to the stage, man, pop that shit like they used to turn up. Cause we really true. Cause we was on the Bay Bay now. So that's how we were cold. Cause we was on the Bay Bay now. Bay Bay had the radio.
So y'all was getting a lot of pussy back then.
Y'all cheating.
Oh yeah, we turned up. Yeah, we turned up. Oh, everything. We some different shit.
So, look, I don't hear shit bad about Jabba Jaw, and I don't too much hear shit bad about 3 Feet neither, right?
Yeah.
For the most part.
Hey, you ain't, because Jab and 3 Feet is some good people, man. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Baby a good person too. He just got
I don't know. I don't know.
I fuck with Bay Bay, man. Hey, Bay Bay, I fuck with you.
I like Bay Bay too.
No. I'm just saying, he got his ways. You know what I mean? Like,
Bay Bay be trying to check niggas.
And his ways is, you know what I mean? Like, Baby, he got his ways. Like he want to stay right here. That's what it is. He want to stay right here. That's what it is. I ain't gonna lie.
He want you to make it just not for him.
He want to stay right here. Cause don't forget, I think somebody played the thing when he said he don't want to help the artist. He ain't gonna help the artist in the city. You know what I mean?
He said fuck them.
You know what I mean? And that's because you know it ain't. If you can help an artist, bro, you can get some money. You'll do it, bro. You know how much money in this shit, shawty? Like, let's be for real.
Man, come at the street pole, man.
So you saying that's about status?
Huh?
You saying
shit? Trying to smell you.
That's crazy. Cause I ain't gonna like. Cause you saying you like. It don't sound like you like him.
Who?
Baby.
No, I do. You know, I got love for him.
Man,
listen. We done talk. Listen, Baby know this. When he'll see the video, whatever. He know this. I done text him plenty of times. You know what I mean? I be ready to talk and get back. You get that relationship with him. Then it just. He don't be really, for real. He'll take me a long time, go back, but he don't be really genuine like that. Like I be thinking he should, you know what I'm saying? Cause I be for real, you know what I mean? And I can just feel it, you know? And it ain't like he gotta hit me up, call me or none of that shit though. I can just feel the energy.
So
you know what I'm saying?
What is it that he's not doing?
Talking to Jabba Jaw.
I don't even want to know, to be honest. Did something big happen with them or something?
Ain't that happen? I know that for sure.
Damn.
You got them blocked in.
Man, y'all gotta stop parking in the driveway.
Man. Say y'all, it's Wop fault that we gotta take a little break real fast. Wop fault, he park in the driveway every time he come over here. Both of us gotta let this nigga out.
I constantly tell him don't do it. You would think big as his head is, he can help.
In 40-degree weather with a leather jacket on.
With no shirt.
With no undershirt on.
With no damn undershirt like King Von.
With man boobs.
And somebody else on his ID.
Say, man, he did.
Hey, I'm just for the record. I ain't finna go into it. I think you lied to me, Bo Wanky. I ain't gonna say what about.
Put your headphone back on, man.
Put your headphones on.
Not on, clean up ugly.
Small city living, ain't it?
Damn, I can't read it. Yeah, I want to do it.
Small city
Nene,
living,
you do my face,
man.
Nene.
He must chase after the nigga too or something.
Nene,
I was trying to straight it up.
is some Vaseline over there somewhere? A jar of Vaseline will pass them. It should be on that table.
I might have felt like that before.
You and this Vaseline,
I might
boy.
have felt like that before, you know.
Yeah.
Older, smarter, wiser.
Say y'all, we back. You heard me? What we was talking about? What we was talking about?
Oh.
Or you want to?
How you say I must? Hey, baby, I'm telling him no. You know what I mean? Like hell no.
They say,
I never hate
get
him.
that Vaseline, but hold it down
How you
and pass it down on him.
That brother need the Vaseline.
Yeah, we don't need Vaseline on the camera. No diddy.
Oh, no.
Yeah, give me that. Boy, that mine. Give me my shit.
That's that did all. That's that did all.
I don't need my.
Yeah, I don't know what that's for. I don't know what. Then you got a little doll in the back.
He putting it on his lips.
Yeah, nigga.
Wow.
Why? Somebody live on the top.
Me and Jay lick their lips and keep it cracking.
Yeah.
Say, man, let me tell you something, Bo. Look, regular shit that my lips be right back chapped. When I put Vaseline on, it be cool.
This the second red flag from you. You know what the other
them
red
baby
flag
whites.
Look, okay, Bo Wanky.
Love you, them baby
Hold on,
whites,
Bo
man.
Wanky.
Where they at?
Now, what I've learned, you heard me, over my years.
You get that pussy clean.
Number one, toilet paper gives you cancer. They got particles in it that gives you cancer.
Nigga, you smoke cigarettes.
You feel me?
Damn.
You feel me?
You smoke
That's for one. That's why a lot of men is ending up with colon cancer and shit and prostate cancer. Well, not colon cancer, but prostate cancer. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. So look,
The boy on the song.
listen. And another reason is your ass gets cleaner with a baby wipe.
You're lying.
You feel me? And a baby wipe is more healthy. It don't break your skin and your ass out. It's all type of shit, man.
What if the baby white in it?
Well, I'm not a woman. I ain't got no pussy. So it ain't do nothing to me. You hear me? Like, and then my ass, I'm hairy, so I get tired of pulling more.
Man, nobody wanna know what your ass look like,
I'm
man.
just saying, dog, look. I know a lot of niggas use baby wipes. They say,
so
man, I prefer baby wipes.
Your whole clique use baby white.
Hell no, I don't the fucking nigga use, man.
Yeah, that's the Lakewood side of it.
Say, hey, look, say, look, man. Say, look, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Now, let me stop. I want to be able to go to Atlanta. I was just talking.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't do that. Bo Wanky.
I just heard you ain't from that way. Cuz say you from Thomasville.
No. He from Thomasville.
You know what it
I
is?
stayed in 4 Seasons.
I know LA.
You ain't never see him out there?
Nah.
He wasn't gonna see me. I'm hanging with a whole different type of people. I'm hanging with the dope fiends, the robbers, the boy. I'm telling you, thrill motherfucker.
I ain't gonna say that, my bad. They might still be looking for him.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, man, you got
What was some of your favorite artists to work with?
Where?
Either anywhere.
Boosie.
Boosie?
Yeah.
Why?
It was just, he just pretty on. BWill actually, that's one of my favorite ones though. That would be for real. I work with a lot of artists, but BWill, you like work with like what?
Any type of one.
Oh well,
Shake
One Way Street.
You been pushing him for a minute, huh?
Yeah, One Way Street.
Why? Why you so
Fly Guy
adamant
Jam.
behind him?
Because One Way and Fly Guy, because I actually work with them. Actually, seen them, they growth. You know what I mean? Seen them do shows, radios, and I was always there I always got paid for everything. You know, I did all their promotion. So One Way Street is my homeboy. LA know him. Young LA know him. That's my brother, Atlanta. So he wasn't rapping.
Yeah.
So when I moved out there, he was rapping. I stayed out here. He made like 2 songs or something to me when I was out here, and he wanted me to help him promote it because he knew I was in the club and doing shit on the radio with Jab and shit. So when I moved back out there, me and my brother, who I work with, named Snipe, we ended up falling out, and I ended up hooking up with One Way, and me and One Way, I just told One Way I wanted to see him make it because I had him going to a party with him one time. He had 50 people at the party, and that nigga wasn't rapping. And I like telling my girl, like, man, I could use these people, you know, like with shirts, selling shirts to do something with it. And I thought about something like, I would make that nigga start rapping. Because my homeboy told me it was going to be hard for me to make it without him because Bankroll had got killed. So I told Street, like, bro, let's go in. Like, I'm gonna go in with you, you know what I mean? Cause I had just got through out the road with Boosie, cause I was DJing with Boosie on the road. So I like, bro, let's go in, you know what I mean? Like, I wanna promote you, like, you know what I mean? Like, see, me, cause I've been around Boosie, I learned the industry, like being around him, watching labels come in, watching people come in, work, you know what I mean? I stayed at Boosie out one time for like 2 weeks. I mean, he was out of town, coming back and forth, like, working in the studio with different artists. I'm just learning, taking notes, you know what I mean? Learning shit. So I was like, I can do it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna do what, like, they telling him to do what he be doing and what he telling his people to do. So, I was fresh in Atlanta. It was hard for me to do so much shit with Boosie because I was fresh out there. You know what I mean? My kids, you know what I mean? My wife, you know what I mean? So I'm new. It was hard for me to go do the shows and come back home. You know, sometimes, man, I ain't got no money. You know what I mean? To spend money trying to party and hang out, you know what I'm saying? Do all type of shit, you know? So I had to think of another plan. So I thought about putting it one way on. So I told him to start rapping. And he like, man, I don't want to get out the street because that shit might don't work, you know? He used to the street, like, he used to niggas around here, ain't nobody made it. He like, I don't want it. I like, bro, listen to me, I know what to do, bro. I got you, bro. I say, let me do it. Give me a chance, bro. Let me do it. He like, he ain't got no songs. I like, bro, let me hear the songs you got. He told me 3 songs. I was anxious, you know what I'm saying? Cause I done seen 50 people with you. I know these 50 people will listen to your song. These 50 people just went to the club with you, you know what I'm saying? At a regular day, me and a regular club. So, and I'm counting the people because we had to get the wristbands, you know what I mean? So, I end up, he ended up sending me the songs, I get the songs. I just start, my thing was I finna start promoting on his Instagram. So he was like, nah, you know, something ain't don't post. So I made another Instagram. He had like 3,000 followers. So I made another Instagram called Team One Way Street. So all the people that was at the club with him, I followed all of them. I went to Fountain, followed all of them. All the people, the DJs in the city, I followed every DJ, every promoter. Every radio station that was around the area, I followed them. Then we got one song, we started promoting one song for 6 months. That's how I know this shit worked, you know? We started promoting one song, like we went 6 months. He like, let's promote that. Like, no, just keep doing this one. He was so anxious on some other shit. Like, no, let's keep going with this one. And he listened to me. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, we promoted that motherfucker so much, nigga. The whole city knew the song. Everybody knew go there. I mean, everybody in the city knew go there. So they kept, everybody in the city wanted to know who I was. And who was the machine behind him. They thought we had a machine, but the whole time it was just me. And the label was coming like, who was the machine? Who was the machine? You know what I mean? But it was just
you
me.
the machine.
It's just me, yeah. And then he'll tell them like when we go, like, this him. You know what I mean? When we be labels and shit, they be looking like, this nigga doing all the work. They think I got this person and me. I'm up all night. You know what I mean? Going on people's page, promoting it. You know, send it to this person, send it to this person. You know, back then, when Instagram, it was kind of like, about 4 years ago, you used to send certain people and tag them a certain type of way they can see, you know. But I used to do it, just send it to the people, send it to these people. Now you send it to them, they say they got to wait to get the invite to see it and shit, you know. It wasn't that, you know what I mean? Like, just send it to them, I was just tagging, just going hard until everybody just gravitated to them, you know what I mean? And we got on, and we fucked up, Coke. He went and signed a deal with somebody else, and we had another deal on the table. I don't want to talk about that. It was something. And another nigga took off on with the deal. Everybody know his song now. And he know everybody know it, but I guess I don't want to put it out there like that because he ain't never said nothing about it.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, we had a big old deal on the table and he went fuck with this one. Man, this one here was the one, shawty. Like, it was the one, bro. Like, it was the one. It was the one.
So let me ask you, what's some of the craziest shit you seen on tour with Boosie?
Man, Boosie, like, man, the main crazy thing that I used to always see is when he performing with he's getting on the mic, you know, and rapping his part with him, you know. Ribbon rapped his part already. Then he gonna rap his with him too. Yeah, and the verse, and the chorus, everything. And he ain't really rap, he really ad-lib do that bitch, you know what I'm saying? So I used to always laugh at that. They used to be the funniest. Webber used to be like one of the funniest niggas. And I used to always be to myself, you know what I'm saying? So I was about the business, you know what I'm saying? Coming from Shreveport, and I got help from people from Shreveport because everybody thought I can put them on, you know what I mean? And I was first trying to learn the game, being around him, you know, because I was getting so many, do this for me, do this, do that, you know. And it was so hard because, you know, don't forget he got BWill, you know what I mean? That's the thing. So we got pretty much get behind him and promote him and let's pretty much focus on what we got going for him, you know? So it was good for another artist because every time Boosie always say, they want to go to Shreveport, fuck with artists out there, you know what I mean? Like, he really do, you know what I mean? He know the talent here. Don't get me wrong. Like, that nigga know the talent here, you know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, he gave niggas shots before, you know? But he know the talent here, you know what I mean? But like it is, what Shreveport gotta understand is you just don't want to sit here. So niggas just really started going out doing what these other niggas doing. You know what I mean? going out to other cities and other states, really going in like they going in like now. You know what I mean? Back then, niggas really wasn't going all the way to Baton Rouge, really tacking it in with these people like that. You know what I'm saying? Because nigga, it was hectic. Nigga, you come to Baton Rouge every now and then, you get caught at the wrong time. You get your issue. He must have been like that here. You know what I mean? You know, back then, like, not this new shit that these niggas are. I'm talking about the old days back then. When did you go down? You know, you come in, you in from here, you in from around here. The niggas knew that, so they youngsters knew that. But they still come here because they know Shreveport will break you. Shreveport broke so many
artists. Ooh, say man, that's crazy.
Step
on.
We broke a lot of artists.
Well, I give you this though.
Boosie, young boy.
A lot of people say
Lil Flip.
that you said you would learn the business in Baton Rouge. I mean in Atlanta, and you know people was trying to get you to put them on and shit, but you was in the midst of learning, right?
Yeah.
That's the argument that I hear for 3 feet all the time. When they say 3 feet fucked Hurricane over, they say that 3 feet was young and didn't know the business, and he was just basically going off of the model that was presented to him.
That what happened with them. Thank God it happened, because Shreveport need that. It was just a boom and start going and fuck them up. They weren't prepared for it. You gotta already know some of it, so they ain't gotta go study. You gotta go study. This shit ain't that easy. It ain't that easy. Contracts finna be fucked up. Everything finna be fucked. It's finna be fucked up. And when you first come in, you're going to take losses. You know what I mean? They won, but they took a loss. But we also won too. We supposed to use that and build with another one. But let me tell you something. Hurricane, like he was from me, from watching from where I was. And they always say, raise up a child any way they should go. When they grow older, they wouldn't depart from it. And that boy was a child. He was a kid. He didn't know nothing but what these people teach him.
I keep telling people
that. They teach him to act high society. He don't act high society. They teach him to act like he this. He don't act like this. He learned it. He was from the street, from City Girl, don't get me wrong. You feel me? But don't forget, he not around them the street niggas no more. He around somebody that's supposed to help him get deals and know shit. You feel me? And they want to be, don't forget, street, kind of street too. They should let all that street shit go when it comes to this shit, that smoking weed, hanging out around that boy, and be like, this is a real business. But the shit hit so fast, and they had to gravitate to what was already going. And sometimes it hit like that, you think it always can keep going, because your mind can't stop. You already in that zone. You already on that road going. You at speed. How you gonna slow down and be like, okay, well, I need to put in order. Nigga, you got other shows, this and that, this and that, hitting you. You gotta read, learn this, and ask a question about this. And they see you don't know it, they gonna take you under. You know what I mean? And they seen that. You know what I mean? 3 feet didn't know that shit like that. And don't get me wrong, he tried to learn, because I learned a little shit from him by just listening, but it's a lot of shit that I'm like, damn, this shit go with that. He didn't tell me about this and that, you know what I mean? And I learned shit, you know, because niggas don't know. And the game do change sometimes, you know what I mean? The shit change sometimes, but, you know what I mean? He didn't know it like that, you know what I mean? And that's how I started learning, because I wanted the people to make it. So in my brain, I'm like, bro, what the fuck do people not knowing? Like, what? So I started trying to study the game, you know? I went to school for journalism, you know what I mean? I graduated from Southern, you know what I'm saying? So I used to try to study the music, like I used to try to study everything about it, what it takes for an artist to make it, what's, you know what I mean, what it is, what is missing. And what we missing is we gotta promote and we got to grind. We only think about Instagram. We so crazy, we'll send somebody to go look at my Instagram when you can make a whole website and your Instagram, your music, your YouTube, everything on there, telling me go look at my website. You feel me? But you gonna look at you don't get paid for Instagram. What the fuck you want to go look at your Instagram for? Tell the nigga, look at my website, www.boom, have some nigga screenshot this my website right here. And then I need to look at all your shit at one time. You feel me? Because you don't get nigga to click on this here, see this there, buy your shirt, do this here, see your shows. You know what I mean? That's your website. But artists think like the regular way, I need somebody to help me make it. I don't need nobody to help me do shit. Because first of all, if you want to take it there, and that's what I do learn. I learn the business and I learn credit. That's why I've been helping a lot of people in the city on too. And shouts out to Marcus on too. I've been doing it with him for a while too. And I just started learning so much on my own. I just took it and just ran with it.
What Marcus?
Marcus, he wear cowboy cap on
MJ.
Yeah, they call him MJ.
Well, so they tell me no.
With that, I learned the credit. The business game go like this, and Atlanta do it like this. This how it go.
I ain't mean to cut y'all. They say we scamming with the credit thing. They say we ain't.
What you mean we? They say y'all. They ain't got nothing to do with it.
They say.
What you mean?
They say what we teach people about credit is a scam.
Tell them who's saying it.
You can't teach people about credit scam.
Wrong.
Wait. I'm gonna kill all this. Let me kill all this right quick, so we only gotta take it down. And you need to know this. you can't tell nobody nothing about credit that they can't go look up and see themselves. It's only done this way that it is done. You can't come in there and change this and say, I want you to do it like this and that done like that, because it still got to go back to like this here. If it's not lined up like this here, you can't come and throw this and that over here with this line if it's going to go with this and that. You can't scam the credit. You feel me? You cannot scam the credit. You can only teach people because that is your credit. That is your shit. You feel me? Now, what you scam, get somebody's social security card and social security number and use it or something, and that's scam. You feel me? But teaching people about credit, you can't scam by teaching people about credit.
I say we ain't stealing no identity either. I don't think that was...
Huh?
I said, I don't think nobody
that was
no identity.
That what Romeo Demery said, man.
Yeah, Pac-Man, you stole my identity. They called me Iceberg first.
Well,
I had to give you...
Credit go like that. And see, me personally, I want to learn the credit game so quick. Personal credit and business credit, two different things. You know what I'm saying? So I want to learn the credit game so bad. My mentor in Atlanta, Georgia, I met this guy. I was getting my car fixed. He was getting his car fixed. He had a Maybach. He was getting his Maybach fixed, and we was at the same car lot. And I was getting my sound fixed my car. He was getting his sound fixed. We was at the same car lot. You know what I mean? So we're in there chilling, and we just got to running it. And he just said, I seen him with two computers. I just started talking to him. You know what I mean? Like, what you got two computers for? You know what I mean? We got to run it. And he like told me that we ended up getting cool. So just talking like, cause we taking a long time, you know what I mean? Getting our shit fixed in our car. I was driving the Porsche then. I'm a Porsche, so it took a long time. Unhooking, doing so much shit, and just throw shit together, you know, a lot of shit. So when they doing this shit, me and him in the talking, running it, and I say, man, so I want to know what you got the two computers for. What you do, like crypto or something, you know, trade or something? I want to learn. He like, oh yeah, I do that, you know, and he just got to run me by the credit and shit. We got to run it. I'm like, for real? So we end up getting tight. He like, man, where you from? I told him I was from and shit. We got to run it. So he like, man, I like you, you know what I mean? He like, bro, he like, I'll teach you the credit, whatever. So we got to, we stopped talking. Then it ended up calling his wife. He said, oh, your car up in here. He said, come look at your car. They got your car in here. The car was in the inside where we was. In the inside, they got to take the glass off to get her car that she want, her dream car. So I'm looking, this nigga got her dream car. And they got to move the glass in the building. I'm like, oh, now I forget this nigga number. Like, who this nigga is, you feel me? Like, we just got to talk that whole hour, like, nigga, I'm finna hook up with this guy, you know what I mean? And I was just going through my voice and shit, so I ended up getting his number. And he gave me his number. I already been studying credit for years, so he gave me his number. When he got his number, he put in his wife came, he introduced me to his wife, then he get out for the go, I gave him his phone, so he put his number, they gave me his number. I left and know the name, because I forgot what he put under. So I'm gonna let motherfucker for months calling people I don't even want to talk to, people I forgot about, people I hate, just calling trying to find out where's this nigga, you feel me? So I ended up finding a nigga number. He like, Pooh, how you been doing, man? I've been waiting on you, man. I like, for real, like, how you doing? He like, yeah. So I had to run, like, man, I want you to come holler at me at the White House. Because he got a big old ass mansion, he called it the White House. So I was like, yeah, man, I'm come running with you. So bam, I come run, sit down and talk to him. And I asked him one question. We talk about everything. And I got the main question. I said, how is people rich? Like, let's be for real. Like, you just told me your family had nothing. Your mom used to make $9,000 a year. You got 7 kids. You know, you're a millionaire. You got all these businesses and these corporations. How you rich, you know? And he's like, credit. And I'm like, nah, I've been doing credit for years. It ain't credit. Like, what the hell? You know what I mean? He's like, it's credit, Pooh. And I'm like, man, what? You know what I mean? Like, put me on. You know what I mean? Like, tell me. And he was like, man, it's business credit, it ain't personal credit. So if you want to be rich, I'm not going to go into details. It's business credit. Business credit will change your life. Literally. I'm talking about everything. My car, everything, my credit cards, everything. Even my jewelry, my part, everything under my credit. Me under my business, ain't nothing under me. You know what I mean? I want to die in debt anyway. I say, come get it down there. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nothing under me, it's under my business. And then he teach me how to get a trust. So I got a living trust too. So everything is under my trust. So ain't nothing under me, everything is under my business. My business is under my trust. And my trust separates itself. You can't take nothing. My trust owns itself. You know what I mean? So he teach me the game, and that's why I be trying to teach people in Shreveport. Like, you know what I mean? It's way deeper than we think. Like, we think so little-minded, one thing business. Everybody in the world is supposed to have a business. Everybody's supposed to have an EIN. You know what I mean? Everybody. Because if you got a business, your business got what? Credit. You got a business, what? Your business got what? Insurance, right? Under your business. Every business got what? Insurance, right? You hear what I just said? Every business got what? Insurance. United States of America is a corporation. It got insurance. And guess who a part of it?
You.
You too. You got a social security number. And if you die, guess what? They get money for you. You go to jail, they get money for you. You get a job, your credit, they get money for you. I don't give a fuck what you do, they're gonna get money for you because you are owned by the United States of America, which is a business corporation that you're a part of.
So you saying we slaves?
We fucking
Duh. You a slave because you can go buy a house and you still have to pay taxes.
Guess what? Guess what? Fuck all that, because you're own them. But let me tell you something though. That's why everybody's supposed to have a business. Because a business own everything. When you walk out your door, business
Put
start.
that under the business.
Listen, everything when you walk out your door, business start. The street get a hole in it, the business gonna come fix it. The pole, then the houses, them people business. People cars taking care of business. The restaurant, people business. Business start till you come back in the house and go to sleep. Because business run the world. You don't run the world. You don't even own the business when you started. Own it. The business own itself. You can just work, fuck the business. Because how you gonna own something when you die, it's still here. And your child can own. And your grandma or your cousin who you leave it to. So you don't own the business. You what? Work, fuck the business. You feel me? So like the podcast, this is a business. You feel me? You don't own this. Because when you die, somebody, he can put somebody else right here. Or both of y'all die, somebody else can start saying, I can hold it down for my people. Somebody else run it. So you don't own the business. That's why a bank ain't got a problem getting the business money before they get it to you. Because you can die. The business won't.
You hear that, Hootie? You can die, and we're going to keep this business running in your honor.
Did you understand? Did you hear what I just said, though?
I know that right.
Did you hear what I just said, though?
Ooh-wee.
I just showed you how to get some money. I just told you some real knowledge. I say a bank will give a business some money before they give you some money.
Hold on, man. You can't
because they know you would die, and but the business won't. So why would I give you some money? Why would I give you $100,000?
Why you getting these people the free game? You supposed to charge for this, man.
Yeah, and people always say that, but I just do. They get a learning film, but it's way more shit they got. But hey, you know what?
This gonna be that.
I think this gonna
be our first episode. They gotta pay before they watch it.
Look, this gonna be the shit that make us not turn green.
Hey, so with the business, like I said, why would I give you $100,000 when you can die, but I can give your business $100,000 and your business can flip it and can flip it and flip it and make more money? I'd rather take that loss with your business before I take that loss with you. So that's why that's why Donald Trump and the people, rich people laugh at us, because they like, y'all so dumb. We showing y'all what it is. They start the business, assholes. Y'all complain about money. Everybody can start a business.
He don't like Trump. He a Democrat, little.
And then when you start the business, build your business credit.
But yeah.
See, Democrats don't promote businesses. You know what I'm saying? They workers.
First of all, I'm not a Democrat. Second of all, I'm damn sure not no fucking Republican. And I ain't that business credit and credit period that transcends political lines. So didn't give a fuck about no Republican or no Democrat. You know, we talking about money.
Yeah.
You know
And Republicans represents what? Money.
But Democrats don't want you to earn no money. They just want to give you a little something.
To keep you in debt.
So I'm saying all that to say is that's why it's hard, because with an artist, Shreveport wants some help when they can go start a business, build a business credit, and go to the bank, and you can get 100.
so you tell them to help they fucking sales.
Wait, watch this. Listen to me. You ready? You can go steal an EIN number, right?
Steal it?
You can go start a EIN.
Oh, okay.
Hold on now.
This ain't no method.
You can start it. You can go in this.
Nah, we know you.
You ain't talking about CPAs and shit. You can talk about them letters.
No, I'm talking about where you can be out here with your family for life. You can go start an EIN number, right?
Yeah.
Just say this got a record label called Red Record Label. Red Record Label started EIN number. We went to build a business credit up on it.
Yeah.
And the business credit, we only got a bank account. You feel me? Now we got a bank account. Now guess what? We put money in the bank. Just say you put $250 to start the bank account. You feel me? Put $250 in the bank. Boom. Then you take that. Let's start a bank account at 100, about 1,000 in there. Go get your secured loan, right? Once you get your secured loan, spend that, put it back. You feel me? Within 30 days, then you go back and get a loan for like about $100,000, not under your name, under the
Big
name. Then you gonna get a loan for $10,000. As you're an artist, now what you want to do is you can lay that down. You can use that $10,000 to pay for some promotion, whatever you want to do. Get yourself where you gotta get, wherever you gotta go. Or you can take that $10,000, take it out, hold it for a little while, put it back. You feel me? Do it like a couple months. Let the price go up. Don't spend it. You feel me? Let it go up. Let it go up. Flip it. You gotta play with the bank. You feel me? You're really supposed to have 2 bank accounts from here. Two businesses going from when they here to here on the cool. But just say do that, and you actually use that $10,000, $20,000 to pay for your own promotion and your own marketing. Because guess what? A label ain't gonna do nothing but sign you, give you a band check, and that's what they gonna do.
Yeah.
And then guess what? They gonna have your masters. When you can do that on your own and still have your own masters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and then you took your own loss. You took your own loss, you feel me? So imagine if you build your business credit all the way up good, you learn the business get well, and you're gonna let that thing get 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 up on your business. So guess what? That's what a label going to do. They're gonna build their business credit, get right, go get a loan from the bank, 50,000, give you a van check, then you owe 250,000, and they got your fucking master.
Yeah, and this ain't Wallow and Gilly, but he just gave you $1 million worth of game. See how that works?
On food.
No facts.
Yeah, that's
so
what's up.
That's what you want to do, start your own business. You don't want to let it down. I'm telling you, anybody 18, 19 years old, you start your own business. The new artists with the names and they holding it up, they can do the same thing. It's a lot of young artists be hitting me up in my DM, and I be happy, and it's crazy because they really be wanting to know. You know what I mean? I be like, damn. So, and I ain't got no problem with helping nobody. At first, I had said I stopped because I got off the internet, and I just came back on. Got off for a while, got to focus, get my shit together, my business world. Cause you can't do it if you can't tell nobody about it. So I had to go do it my own, build my own business, get my own shit. So I got my own truck business, and I got my own Turkey King business that I started.
Yeah. And speaking of young artists, like what young artists in the city that you rocking with right now, that you listen to, that you feel like they go hard or they got potential?
Man,
yeah, I agree with him. The man.
They got this artist name. I be trying to check him out. I just heard that Marjay from Hollywood. I just heard him not too long ago. Song that he did. I said
RBN one,
yeah.
RBS one.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of letters. RSB one.
Yes. Him. I've been on him. He pretty hot. I've been checking out the, you know, I got a little partner. What's my little partner name? I've been checking out a lot of the young niggas, but they kind of like all of them style pretty much the same, so it's hard to just really listen to them because all of them really on the same thing. If any one of them artists can just say, fuck, I want to switch it up, and like your boy did.
All of them talking about spinning.
Yeah, if all of them, but all of them really beefing.
Yeah.
So them boys not, you know what I mean?
Playing.
I've been in the streets for a long time. I know a lot of these young nigga daddies, a lot of these young niggas and shit. I raised a lot of these young niggas, and that be throwing me off because I know these niggas and they be beefing with that one and that one and that one. So it's hard for me to promote them. You feel me? Like now I really don't want to shout all them out because all them, you know, them little young niggas be drove. You know, I know a lot of little young niggas.
They get mad at us all the time.
That what Manigo said. Shit, he can't be out here promoting and they beefing. He said he on parole. He ain't going back to jail with nobody.
Speaking of Manigo,
listen, these little young niggas, and don't get me wrong, I support all. Let me tell you, Shreveport got the talent for real, bro. This bitch got a black cloud over it. Let me tell you something. Anybody that listening that's from out of town and they come back home, ask them how they feel about this motherfucker when they come back home. They for real, I don't give a fuck if they in Dallas or they in Arkansas, they in Atlanta, they in North California, wherever they at. When they come back here, it ain't that. They want that feeling, and it's just this dry feeling that they have. I'm telling you, you have it. You feel me? I'm here now doing the interview, and I get through, I'm about to leave because ain't nothing really to do. You know what I mean? See my family ready to go. And it ain't that like, yeah, we could bring something to do, but them young niggas was scared the shit out you. I'm terrified. When I pull in, bro, one of them looked at me, bro, I don't even know it. Like, he from the hood. And the nigga just, I'm in the car, he looking me out of eye like, go. I'm looking at him like, go. And he looking at me like, go. And then the nigga opened the door like, go, nigga. I just went on.
Yeah, listen.
That's some bold shit for a little young nigga to get out the car like that. And he got 3 niggas in the back. And then, you know, one in the front like, man, I love you. That's wrong with. I waited and everything past nigga that. I'm gone, bro. Come on, man. You know, that type of time.
I tell you, anytime one of them young niggas
with it.
Anytime one of them young niggas get rowdy with me, I instantly apologize. I don't even give a damn what's going on.
It ain't like it used to be. You know what I mean? And he, you know what I mean? A young nigga might know me, but shit, I don't know. I ain't finna try to figure it out.
They gonna switch it down.
Yeah, I'm gone.
You know what I say when they threaten us?
They got switches?
About the podcast?
Hell yeah, bro.
Hell yeah, they got switches. You know what I tell them?
How the hell they get switches?
but what?
They order the motherfucker.
I'll just tell them you going to jail. Because the city council chairman was here and he told us the police got cameras they can see 10 miles away.
Yeah.
So you're going to jail.
Yeah, it is a little different, and the police arrest rate then went up as far as like with the crime, correlating with crime.
So with them young niggas, bro, man, the parents scared of them now. You know what I'm saying? So that's
rightfully
what it is.
so.
Yeah. And the parents they can act like, you feel me? I be looking at them little young niggas. Them little young niggas be fresh as hell, clean as fuck. You know what I mean? That's cool, nigga. I wouldn't be buying my kid all this shit if I don't know my child doing in the streets and I can't call a check or whatever. No, they doing. You're not getting nothing, nigga.
And he out there full of Zaza.
Let me tell you, I was young and I bought my gun when I was got my allowance. No lie. You know,
How much your first gun was?
I really don't remember. I know I gave my bike and a gun, and I was like about 10 years old.
Now he kind of got over on you, didn't it?
I didn't care. I just needed it.
Yeah.
I didn't do.
Man, why do you need a gun at 10 years old?
You can't have a nigga your bike in some money for a dookie?
Because I had got in the game early, but I got in the game when I was like 9, 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? So I started gang banging because I was like a young nigga, and that's when the streets were real wild. So I stayed on the street from the project. So it was like people used to be getting shot and getting killed. And me and my brother had that father figure, you know what I'm saying? So we actually didn't know who really to pull on because my grandma was my father figure, you know what I'm saying? Even though she had a boyfriend, he wasn't there. That wasn't her. She had he wasn't there. He wasn't, my grandma was my father figure. So we want that man father figure, you know what I'm saying? He'd be so mean. And then, you know, so my uncle used to do drugs. So we really didn't have that father figure like that because, you know, we didn't. So I used to tell my brother, like, he'd be shooting and robbing and shit going on in the city. We'd be seeing and hearing it because we stayed on the project and the prostitutes walk up and down our street. So I'd tell my brother, like, shit, we need to get in the game with the dudes. You know, they be always in the project, you know, like do what they do. So my brother didn't want to at first. Now my brother, you know, he had did it. So cause my brother kind of schizophrenic bipolar. So he ended up, you know, wanting to do it. And I ended up getting in the game with my homeboys at an early age, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I did it for, I wanted protection, you know what I mean? Like, shit, they don't watch over us, like, when we sleep and stuff, you know what I mean? Because we stayed on the corner, so I think, you know, and they always walk by blow, you know what I mean? How did some of their homie, like, get them the money and stuff, you know what I mean? And then my dad was the big homie, you know what I mean? It's a long story about that, you know what I mean? But my dad was the big homie, so I ended up, I didn't know it was a long story about that, but they'd always give me money, you know what I mean? Give me shit, you know? And I always been there for me, like the street, because shit, you know, the little young nigga always in the street. The street always, I used to always count on them, you know what I mean? Like, for real, like, I got in the game early. Then I went to...
You talking about the 90s, the early 90s?
Let me ask you something. Do you regret that decision, or do you think that's what made you who you are today?
I don't regret it, because when I got in the game, it really was about protecting the hood, because niggas used to come and do drive-bys and shoot and rob niggas in the hood from other hoods. So niggas in the hood can really do nothing, because every time I did a crime in the hood, broke somebody's house, broke somebody's car, the big homies find out, they always punish me. You know what I'm saying? But I go outside the hood and do it and bring a car back, they didn't give a damn about that motherfucker. Let's flip it, let's do this here. But if I do something in the hood, you know, it was get on my ass, because nigga, you know, family and friends, you know. And you know, I was young, you know what I mean? So, you know, I just wanted the car to steal to go to another car hood.
Man, you bad as hell.
You know what I'm saying? So that shit was kind of like, you know, on some real, like, different shit, but I used to always try to hide it because my grandma had us in the church always, and I used to be sneaking and hide shit. But every time she found a red rag around the house, she'd throw it away. But she really didn't start picking up to it, you know what I mean, till later on.
So do your parents know that it was their money that financed your gun?
No. My grandma had got my gun. She had ended up finding it. Because I used to shoot it every day after school because she used to be at work.
How many bullets you had?
I used to have, because my grandpa had bullets. So I used to get I had a crime war bag full of bullets. I ain't shot nobody yet, you know, so I used to shoot like sometimes.
Alleged.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So I used to just come out, the project kids, I teach all them how to shoot the gun. All the project kids.
So you been a bad influence on other people cheering too?
Yeah, I was. Mommy tell them don't come to my house. Yeah. So look, I had a clubhouse in my, the tree house in my house. Because we had a house, so we had a tree house in my house. So climb all the way up to the tree, I get up there, and I just be sitting there, bitch, pow, pow. Like every day was school out. Yeah, it was school out because my grandma at work. So
I got shooting that little motherfucker.
Somebody had told her, said, I think the boy shoot the gun at night. Be on there, in the evening time to get out of school. You know, she said. So she said, asked me for the gun. I said, I ain't got no gun. I don't know what they're saying. So I came home one day from school again, got in the tree out, my daily routine, you feel me, got up in that thing, chilling. I just looked at it and I just, my grandma, bring me that shit, that gun.
Yeah, waiting on your
That's how she got it. She had snatched and stolen. So after that shit, I started going bigger gun then after that.
Yeah.
I got locked up from 4th grade to 5th grade.
I'm about to say
you think parenting something sorrier now or something?
Huh?
You think parenting is sorrier now?
No, they ain't sorry. It's just they scared. They scared, and that was gonna happen anyway. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, cause that was out. They set it up for that. They made the kids actually turn on. Now parents think they really need their kids because they taking all the jobs and shit away and making it more easy for the kids to do content creating and do all this on the internet and making where you can't get no jobs and the parents can be able to take care of their kids. Cause right now, some kids are taking care of their parents at 8 years old, 9 years old, really taking care of a whole real nice household. You know what I mean? By this internet, this social media shit. You know what I mean? So and now they make to where you can't hit your child no more. You feel me?
My mama still hit me, boy. You tripping?
Yeah, you know, because she can't.
You always had
grown,
like
you feel
that back then.
But back then, you can get your ass whooped, but you can't hit no kid right now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's probably then they make it to where the kids want to, like they winning songs and all this shit, and they taking all the job for the parents and all this shit. And the parents getting scared of their kids, man.
I abuse my kids. My kids scared of me. I slap their ass for no fucking reason. I got abused as a child.
I do that to my kids too, but these kids these days, you just gotta teach your kids to don't let peer pressure get them to them because they can leave from you and somebody else can convince them to do everything. If you teach them in their heart to fuck all that other shit by peer pressure, don't let peer pressure get to them, that's how you actually mold your child. See, because people think they brain generational wealth is what you leave a kid and all this shit. That's not generational wealth. It's what you teach a kid in their mind.
Knowledge.
You feel me? If you can leave, I can leave my kid money, I can leave my kid land, I can leave my kid all this shit. But they can sell it and get rid of it and lose it and have nothing. But if I teach them something, they can go get that land again, they can get that money again. They know that's how you teach your child. This generational wealth, what you teach them in their mind. Because that's what the white people do, the rich people do. They teach them generational wealth to where they can learn how to do this credit shit, this insurance shit, this other shit that we think that's fraud, but in the real world, this is business.
Okay, so BoWanky, all right, so about the insurance shit, right? And I'm with you on that because why have an insurance policy that you done paid into for 30 years and you ain't received shit out of it? That's your money. You feel me? That is your money. Like
what insurance? Probably life insurance. You can borrow on your life insurance.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't do it.
Guess what it called?
Even your car insurance.
Guess what it called? Say it again.
Insurance.
No, what you say today?
What, life insurance?
And you got what else? Death insurance.
Yeah.
So you got death insurance when you die, life insurance when you're alive. Mm-hmm. You can most definitely borrow.
Mm-hmm. If you've been paying car insurance on a car with the same policy for 15 years, go tell the motherfucker up get you a new car, because that's your money. Like, that's not fraud. That's my money.
That's fraud.
How?
You going to jail, bro.
Listen, dog.
That boy.
So this is how you got a new...
You know how to tell a nigga to do wrong.
I thought you was just getting you a new lease. Your lease was up when you was getting all the new cars. So this what you was doing every time you get a new car? You getting the new model every like 3 years?
You supposed to lease a car, man. Fuck them.
Young LA already gone to Dallas.
LA.
Oh,
See somebody.
I was trying to make sure I gave you good number before you got out of here.
Oh, no, I'm cool, man. I'm going to push Dallas to tomorrow. We're going to do it at 6 p.m.
Oh, all right.
Look, dig this right, BoWanky, because, like, a person told me I was going to grow old too soon and smart too late, and I actually did. So, and I done surrounded myself with people that they can benefit off my brain, right? But it took me going to where you went, getting older and shit, fucking up. And then it took, my homeboy Ben Low told me something yesterday. He said, your little brother Hootie gonna make you a star. You heard me?
Yeah.
He said it was meant to be like that for a reason. But he was like, now it's there because every time I see you, every time you go to Atlanta, whoop, 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 he was like, dude, stick with your process, you heard me?
That's right.
I don't give a damn what nobody say. Niggas say, man, you all you talk about is Atlanta. Say, dog, every time I go there, you heard me? Every time I go there, I learn something different, you feel me? And I say, man, let's do this. Do what you should do. Let's do this. You know what I'm saying? My homegirl told me. She said, no, nigga, you can do it because you learning it. You see what I'm saying? Like, do you think moving there really like that what nurtured your that nurtured your talent, like your hunger, like because you see it, like nigga.
See, when I was
when
I was out here, I was watching them niggas blow up out there. So I was hurry up trying to get back out there to them niggas because I ain't want nigga to take off and forget about a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I was actually when I moved here, go back. I was actually caught a charge when I moved here. I came back here to visit. I was out there in Atlanta in 07. I went in 010. I came back out here to visit. When I got back here, I'm literally on the plane, getting off the plane. Me and my partner, they picked me up, the suitcase in the car. We leave, he gonna drop me out to my kids. I roll in a blunt, he give me a blunt to roll. I roll in a blunt. The police pull us over. You know what I'm saying? He tell me to throw the weed at the bottom down the seat and shit. He snatched me out the car, not knowing it's a police right here. You know what I'm saying? So I do it. Shit. They fuck around, snatch me out the car, blame me for everything. I'm like, what? Because the police seeing me, so that's why, like, what? He trying to take a charge, because my background, they thinking that I'm still in a Shreveport doing shit, just not getting caught. You feel me? But I'm in Atlanta, Georgia the whole time. You feel me? I just got parole. I moved to Atlanta. You feel me? The whole time. I'm not even out there, so it locked me up. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm fucked up because, I'm fresh here. I got a house, everything. I'm finna lose everything in the A. So I'm fresh here. So them motherfuckers want to give me 33 years. I'm talking about what?
For some weed?
33 years. It was weed and bags and shit, dope, all type of shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, like more drugs?
Yeah, and it was bagged up. You know what I mean? Like,
they don't get 30 years for drugs?
Nah, it was other shit they was tired of.
My background is fucked up. You know what I mean?
But you like a habitual offender?
Yeah. So they multiple me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, what the fuck? You know
But they
what
were trying to get you for career criminal.
Yeah, so they, I'm like, nigga, I'm staying in Atlanta. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? You feel me? This nigga trying to take his charge right now. You feel me? He trying to take it. So he had personation charge for something. They sent him down the road, B-boy. So he started calling. So I'm started trying to take it. So I just started. I'm like, man, I'm fucked up on this shit. So I'm like, I got to make some money. You feel me? My baby mama ain't let me see my kids. You feel me? I'm back out here. I'm going through this shit. You know what I mean? I got to make some money. So shit, I just got on the run. I just started hustling, started making some money. You know what I mean? Grinding. That's when I ran through Orbit. You know what I mean? And I was really grinding hard enough. I was really on the run. You know what I mean? He was going to help me get some money running up. Cause I was fit to get Jackman Scott. You know what I mean? For lawyers. I'm like, these bitches on me. When they catch me, I got to burn out. You feel me? You know what I mean? And I already trying to throw me away. So boom, boom. If they let me burn out. So nigga, they fuck around and I'm trapping out, trapping this house, trapping this house. You know what I mean? My baby mama wouldn't let me see my kid. So I ran my bag up. So shit, I moved across the street from my ass. I got a house across the street from her. Ex right on Lake. So I had a house across the street from her. I'm staying in an apartment across the lake. So I'm chilling, I'm posted, and my sister. And back door, nigga, I ended up getting caught. When I got caught, nigga, the judge, they locked me up, right? So now, when I get locked up, they end up giving me a bond, right? Cause I ain't had no probation parole. I get a bond. So it was a blessing. You know what I mean? Cause I'm praying every day. I'm like, brother, she gotta, you know what I mean? She gotta work out, bro. I'm fucked up. Cause I'm like, this ain't my choice. I'm talking to God every day. I'm like, so bam, I go to court. This God be the truth. This is my book. I'm writing a book right now. Well, I almost through. I got a book I'm writing. Okay, everybody keep telling me I gotta put this in my book. So, nigga, I'm in the court. Nigga, the judge tell another little boy to get his GED while we in the court. So I'm like, when I walk up to the judge, I'm gonna tell the judge I'm getting my GED. You know what I mean? Cause shit, he telling the boy get his GED.
When in Rome, do as the Romans do.
And I want to see the judge.
I know that's
Listen,
right.
I want to see him. So look, he said he said I'm telling him to get my GED, right? So look, this is work with me too. My brother work with me. Cause we putting together. I don't want nobody to know yet. I'm just letting you know. We putting together for a kid event that we putting together. This who.
I want
to say nice.
You said your brother. Look,
No.
I was finna say, oh, that's what.
No, that's my partner. No, we done some other shit. So
I sure did get when we had my son's birthday party, we got our water slide from y'all.
yeah. So look, check this out. I back door. I tell the judge I'm getting my GED. The judge like me. I go in front of the court. So I just got Jack with Scott. So I get ready to go in front of the court. So I walk in front of the court. When I walk in front of the courtroom, she take so long to come up. So I said, somebody said, say something. So I like, hey, young, I want to say something. And they're like, nah, you can't talk. The sheriff and stuff. So, niggas back there in the back laughing and shit, because they know me for being goofy and shit, playing. And, niggas know me from the street. So I'm like, man, I'm dead serious. So the judge said, nah, let's see what he gonna say. So I'm like, what the fuck I finna say? So I'm looking like, I say, y'all, I just want to say I'm getting my GED and I'm taking care of my son, and you know what I mean. And I've been in Atlanta, Georgia. I know that I was gonna run, that I run, and I said, but I would really stay in Atlanta, Georgia. I had a house out there, I had a job out there. You know what I mean. I said I came back here. You know what I mean. And I got caught up. I said I'm just trying to take care of my son. You know, I'm just trying to lay it down like shit, like help me. So the judge said, you get your GED. I said, yes, sir. He said, go get your GED and bring it back. I'm like, what? You know, I ain't been in the street in school in years. So I go get my GED, come back 90 days to GED. So the judge see the GED. So they talking about, they risked me like 10 years. So I'm like, man, I'm not finna take no 10 years. That's the shit that I didn't do. You know what I mean? And it's on my record, you know what I mean? And I've been, you know what I mean? I got my GED, you know, I came back like, that motherfucker said, 10 years. So I looked, I was trying to say, I was going to the school called Northwest. What they call Northwestern?
Yeah.
I was trying to say that school, but I didn't know the name of the bitch. I fucked around and said, "Oh, Your Honor, I'm taking up Weldon and Southern."
Yeah.
He said, "You in Southern?" I said, "Yes, sir." He said, they looked around. They like, see, and guess what? I'm so dumb back then. I ain't know what the court system was, so I ain't never knew what a DA was. I'm so thinking about what the judge, I never knew nothing about no DA. I always, when I go catch my charge back then, that's how I messed up back then, young being dumb. I never knew what a DA was. I always thought about the judge is finna sentence me. So that's how I had to focus on. I ain't knowing this person over here is the person, you feel me? So I'm telling the judge, I'm like, yeah, I'm in school. He said, bring your transcript back and let me see you see that you enrolled. You know, I don't even know what a transcript is. So I'm like, what? So my grandma like, you know, you play with that judge, they gonna throw you away, you know. You are in the courtroom, so I was just thinking about that. And she always said, get your GED before, I want you to get your GED before I die, because I can tell you thank you. And so that's why I really got to show her, because I'm back home, I want to show her. So bam, I fucked around and asked, can I get in Southern with a GED? And people are like, yeah. I ended up enrolling in Southern with a GED. Nigga, I'm talking about, them bitches accepting me. I'm like, what? You know, I'm a street nigga. I'm like, what? I'm in college? I'm like, bro, I'm finna graduate. That's what I could say in my head. Like, everybody could say, that nigga ain't the nigga in the hood, niggas, you know, that know me.
Give him a round of applause for being from the hood and getting his college degree. Yeah. Yeah, I love that
shit. So I said, nigga, I went to school every day. I had to go to court for 2 months, bringing my grades and showing that I was still in school until I graduated. I graduated with a 3.2 in journalism, mass communication. He dropped all the charges. I moved back to Atlanta.
Fuck Street Poet, I'm going back.
I got the hell on. I like, nigga, everybody wondering why, because they like, nigga, you in Koko, you finna leave all that? And I left, nigga. Then I left Koko, really started hitting the meat wagon.
Do you think that if you stayed in Shreveport,
I've been dead.
Dead?
Yeah.
You skipped jail.
Them DJ gonna kiss you.
It ain't the DJ, it's just niggas in the street. Them niggas hated me. Let me tell y'all something. It's niggas I done shot, niggas I done robbed, I done did everything.
Allegedly.
Come in the club, nigga, you to shake my hand, play songs and everything, nigga, on my mama. And I'm lying. Niggas know that shit. Niggas know I was. Niggas be, birthday shout-outs and everything. Because niggas couldn't believe that I was DJing, so niggas really, in my head, like, if a nigga gonna kill me for trying to change, I'm just, you know, it is what it is. Nigga, I ain't used to have no gun on me or nothing. On my mama, when I was out here, I ain't had no gun on me or nothing, ever. Never. Every time I go in Koko, I never had no gun on me, ever. I had to go in that mud, like, you feel me? It is, if you know what I mean? That's how a nigga gonna take me, but I'm trying to change, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get back to the A.
You were blessed, because I didn't actually see with my own eyes people get shot in Koko.
Oh yeah, most definitely. But it was shit that I done when I was young, you feel me? So don't forget I was in Atlanta, then I came back. So it was shit that I done when I was young, you know what I mean? That niggas was beefing and, you know what I mean? Niggas were beefing and that was just part of, you know what I mean, what you know what I mean, niggas was young. And niggas, you know, it is what it is, but make a long story short, niggas, you know what I mean, like, me being in Koko, it was shocking, like, you know, in my brain, like, you know what I mean? This nigga working in Koko, you know what I mean? Like,
You went to one night in Coco's? That what it was?
Yeah.
You went to one night in Coco's?
It's recent shit, ain't it?
No. Oh yeah, I came to that. I came.
Yeah.
Yep, I came. I came out before, yeah. Came check it out. Man, I used to love Koko. Don't get me wrong, bro. Like I say, Koko could did a lot. You feel me? I just learned out that it was really competition, and that's what it was. And that was just something that messed me up. You know what I mean? Because I didn't know that mentally, and I just really learned that after I had left, and I sit back and start looking. You know what I mean? Everybody's pullback wasn't messing with Jab, and it kind of messed me up. Like, you know what I mean? Jab is the OG. He used to do all the skate rings. He used to do all the stuff at the fairgrounds. If everybody still promote Jab, he had the kids. That's who we needed. We supposed to kept him uplifted.
You know what it is?
You tear him down. The man that did that for the kids, guess what? That's tearing up the whole foundation down.
The man I grew up under, Jimmy Ray, was
Who Jim
under
Ray
Jab.
come up under? Jim Ray come up under Jab. Yeah.
And who I come up under?
Don't start that shit, cuz.
Ray, my boy.
Don't start that shit,
I
cuz.
came up under Jimmy Ray.
He made a diss song about Jimmy Ray.
He was signed to Jimmy Ray.
Get what he said about the man in the diss song.
What?
He was talking about the curl, man.
He said Jimmy Ray ain't paid number of people from the project.
Yep, he
Jim Ray,
said
my
that too.
boy. I remember Jim Ray started. Oh, young as shit.
R.I.P. Jimmy Ray, man.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Rest in
Jim Ray.
peace. He's a Shreveport legend.
He's a legend.
Yeah.
He's a legend. Yep.
You feel
That's
like
a
Jim
legend.
Ray a legend?
Fuck yeah.
He most definitely a legend. He's
So
a
he
legend.
a legend over KP.
Most definitely.
Who? Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Jimmy Ray had legacy.
Yeah.
Nigga, KP ain't no legacy.
Not just legacy. Jimmy Ray.
KP
Jimmy
had
Ray
bigger songs
orchestrated a
than
lot of
Legacy.
deals.
KP had bigger songs than Legacy.
Yeah.
So Jimmy Ray had them boys called
And
Shoulder Jerk.
Yeah, he
Them
had
boys-
Shoulder Jerk
Hey, baby,
boys.
you
Hey,
can do
guess
dance,
what?
You can do it.
See, they was doing.
They ain't make it to one. KP ain't make it to 106 in Park.
But people ain't out here remaking Shoulder Jerk. They out here remaking.
He just
Put Your
gave me an
Hands
idea.
Who did
It's
that?
like
Who
KP
made
songs
it?
are more entrenched in
In
the
the
culture,
city, like in the culture.
Like it's like
It is.
ain't nobody out here making no put your hands on the free. I mean
It is.
no shoulder jerk freestyle.
All right. KP, look, KP did his thing.
Yeah.
He just be talking about me, man. He always talking about me, cuz.
Can't see you talking about you.
That's your
He be
elder,
calling
man.
this nigga, cuz he said KP said him and him, they got the talent. Say, I ain't got no talent.
He said him and MJ ain't got no
He
talent.
said, MJ ain't got no talent. You
MJ
know
who?
what I'm saying? MJ,
Marcus.
you just
My
talk
boy,
about.
MJ, you don't like MJ?
Yeah, he said, we ain't got no talent.
Oh man.
They out here trying to defame the legend,
You better
man.
not play with MJ. MJ gonna take it down.
Yeah. I wouldn't have never said a word about KP, man. KP be getting overly aggressive for no reason.
He old, man.
Cuz be psyching out.
He do for real? Where he be at?
KP? And KP be amping out, cuz.
He be having out on him because he be disrespecting
BoWanky.
man.
BoWanky.
Nah.
BoWanky.
KP is a good
Fuck
brother,
that,
man.
BoWanky. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. You heard me? Because the messages I get and places I go, you know, I be where I be at.
No, none of them like me.
Listen, no.
You know what? The way he be.
They don't like neither one of them. Them dudes be picking on the older rappers from the city.
Nah, nigga be picking on the older rappers who ain't never had no success, never had no regional hit, no local hit, no nothing. They just rapping for no reason, and they need to move out the way.
They be
Yeah, we ain't talking
trolling.
about like
They-
Big
they
Papa
be
and none of that.
trolling.
They did they thing.
They out here rapping like Kumo D.
They got a catalog.
They be trolling.
You know what I'm saying? We talking about niggas
They be
They
trolling.
need to go do some Southern Soul.
Cause
Stop
you
trying to be
40,
rappers.
50 years old and you ain't got nothing yet. You don't get that shit.
It's only one. It's one of only 40 plus rap I listen to. Matter of fact, that's what we finna go out to.
Yeah, that we can leave.
Hold up.
This is what you need to break.
I had a question that I need to ask you, bro. And it's real talking. This is how I feel.
Oh, Lord.
When you said when Koko went to hell, the city went to hell. You want to know what fucked everything up?
What?
Mandigo going to jail. I don't give a damn what nobody say. You want to know why? Because Mandigo wasn't selfish. Mandigo understood the assignment. I'm good in any hood I go in. Guess
I was in
what?
Atlanta, Georgia when Mandigo.
Hey,
Yeah, I was in Atlanta, Georgia. When
Say,
Mandigo
Bo.
popping.
Man, our
He
city
was-
went to hell.
when I knew Mandigo, he was in the streets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But every neighborhood he went to,
I was young, so.
they loved him because, hey, this is what it's gonna take. You
Yeah,
heard
they
me?
kind of. I think when they signed, they kind of fucked themselves too, though.
How?
Here we go.
Cause it's like they kind of shelved themselves. Cause he ended up going.
He went to jail.
Yeah, he ended up going to jail. But business still could have been handled.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
If
saying?
you had a other Naba song with regular label, would have made the business work.
Yeah.
You just gotta. But
What the fuck is this?
This one I'm fucking with right here.
Yeah.
Is it is what they for money? I married you, I believe you. You know, Roy.
I'm just.
Head bustle, I'm a head bustle. Head bustle. Yeah.
I'm a head buster. Head buster. I'm a head buster.
Head buster,
Certified head buster.
Yeah, man, I'm certified. So don't get it twisted thinking I won't
Reach out and touch you.
When I speak of being certified,
Know what I am?
that means I'm a certified
Head buster.
Now let me elaborate for the ones who ain't up to speed. Drama and chaos, that's more like a need. But when I'm out jacking, motherfuckers lay it down, nigga. It's strictly for me greed. It's like an addiction, kid. Gotta have it. It's like
A monkey on my back.
I'm reaching for it, but I can't grab
it.
Can't grab it. You know what
The drilling is. Oh, what a rush.
I love this shit like I love it. The lowest spinning.
My junior high school crush.
I've been told I must be
Crazy.
insane, lunatic. I kill a
Motherfucker for no reason at all.
Does that make me a psycho? And you think
I'm sick.
What about the motherfucker putting bodies in freezers, eating eyes and brains? I'm just putting in work,
cuz.
you know, thug street fame. This the game and I'm in it nutsack deep. Niggas respect the pain, so I play this shit for keeps.
I'm certified.
Head buster. I'm a head buster. Head buster. I'm a head buster. Head buster. A head buster.
Head buster,
Certified.
head buster. I don't give a fuck if I
Live or die.
So do you think I give a fuck about you? I wouldn't care if your mama smiled or cried.
Cause my mama ain't gave a fuck about me.
What I do? Yeah.
I
joined the game.
and they love me. We
stand
stand
in some shit.
That's why I represent to the fullest key child, nigga.
Old country ass crib.
Look at that,
Yeah.
I've been told I'm too old to gang bang, but that's where you got it wrong. In this game, shit don't change. I let my pistols bang cause niggas
You still wanna kill me, all because
just
of my
because of my name.
What's your name?
JoJo fool,
OG status.
putting in work, that's just an
The
everyday
everyday
habit.
habit.
You got it,
I want it, gotta get it, gotta have it. Want a buck, nigga, what?
I told tag.
Yeah.
My old lady won't even
Ride
ride
to
with
me
me,
to the store no more.
saying she be damned if she get killed in the back streets
The
of
street poke.
I'm the one who
Made these blocks hot.
I'm the one robbed all the dope spots. I'm the same motherfucker they tried to kill,
But couldn't kill him with all them gunshots.
Yeah, I smoke weed
Like this shit cocaine.
I live a fast life, fast cars, fast hoes, fast money, living this fast life.
Woo!
This shit is real. This ain't no fairy tale. This the way
I really live.
If you believe me, then believe me. But if you don't, nigga, fuck you.
I'm the
I'm the same
same nigga.
motherfucker.
There you
put
go.
pistol in your mouth and make you suck it. Pussy. One message. I was gone 21 flat. Now I'm back. All you boy with them big bags.
Yo, we tell him.
Watch yourself.
Watch yourself. Shit.
Body snatcher back. Body
That's
snatcher
your
back.
fact.
Hey, say dawg, that shit that wild.
Jacking and snatching. It's my thing.
Yeah, he told us
My thing.
jacking and snatching used to be his thing.
Yeah, man. And he really about it.
Yeah.
His raps, he say so.
I believe him.
You think you can break that?
I believe him. That's why I like the song.
Nah, man, hey, who that?
I believe him.
I got something I need you to break, man. It's called LMEDP.
Man, I'm not a DJ.
I'm talking to him.
Oh,
It's called LMEDP. I need you to break that.
that man ain't no trail ride DJ, man.
LMEDP ain't no trail ride song.
You a Southern soul artist though, man.
You mean?
Yeah.
I dip and dab with everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm from that era.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why it's not hard for me to make more than one type of music.
All right, man, I believe.
You believe me, nigga, because you know it for a fact. Fuck you talking about.
If you believe me, then believe
How you
me.
make it play?
If you don't,
What is your shit? Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Just man, go ahead.
Yeah, go get it, baby. Yeah, this is exclusive, man.
You got perform, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
up in there. Wake up in the beach. Wake up in there. Wake up in the beach. I said, wake up in there. Yeah. Wake up in this thing. Hey, wake up in there. Wake up in the beach. Yeah. Wake up in the. Wake up.
I'm up in this beat. Louisiana big dog represent with my clear copy all through the club. Wake up in this thing. I ain't coming in broke. I brought a bank up in this thing. I'm about a whole bar. Hold that do it. Picture boo gotta have it, dog. I told you ain't nothing to it.
Listen on my mind. Wake up in this thing.
Some cushion my cigar in this thing.
Cap all his doors.
Wild individual.
First I paid my dues, now I'm eating up the residuals.
Just want to interview.
All legends on this song.
Keep them up all night. No dogs prefer to roll solo or with some
all legends.
I got one big truck full of guns.
I put this together.
I'm getting to the paper like a man on a mission.
I'm charging hoes to look. Bitch, pay attention.
Wake up in it. Wake up in it.
In my hood, what?
Wake up in it.
Yeah.
Wake up, let go. Let go. Wake up, let go. Let go. Wake up, let go. Let go. Wake up, let go. I said, wake up in it. Wake up in it. Wake up in it. Wake up, let go. Let go. Wake up, let go. Let go. Wake up, let go. Let go. Wake up, let go. Hold up, wait a minute. And Brian off in the BI.
What? Red bone choosing started good.
I feel my Levi. Louisiana boss.
Still gay, babe.
West Side City Grow 19 gang. Charge on the phone.
Zooming with the Hemi.
Security where you at? Tell they don't get in me. I think they like my dread. They rubbing on my head. Well, if you like my dread, then don't give a head. They got us sneaky in this thing.
Yeah.
There you go. Everybody got the looking as soon as
Ooh, look at the whole game in that bitch.
I turned the club into a show. My little was on them jiggers.
And it's too out of control, man. I fuck with them.
Cause we gon' go in beast mode. They go my new wanky. He asked me what I'm drinking. Tea and no ice. Ain't no telling what I'm thinking. Don't worry about how I'm coming.
Just know that I'm gonna bring it.
Wake up in it. Wake up in it.
See, when I came to the city,
Wake up in it.
I thought everybody was young, so that's the shit I was trying to do. I had to stop. I was like, yo, everybody.
I said, wake up in it. Wake up in it. Wake up in it. Let go. Wake up in it. Let go. Wake up. Let go. Let go. Wake up in it. Let go. Wake up in it. LP anything. Go on and do your thing.
My
Make
brother.
your arms move. You
That's
got
what I
money,
did,
make it rain. My CD off the chain. This one go into the radio. Don't play no more. Don't say no more. We don't drink Alizé no more.
Don't get a camera and let dance.
Tailor-made like a Vegas show. DJ
Don't turn up for the camera one time.
the way we go on me head first. Try the city insane. Like I wake up in my vein.
I got watch the listen to song. Watch the name everybody.
Ain't no telling what live to have on that ain't my business.
Let's go. We're rocking that show. They don't wake up in there. When I get up on the mic, everybody hit the floor. They holler, rank it. Wake up in there. Get it in on this end. And what a feeling. Click double tap. Got that bang up in there. Happy fees, happy go up in there. And wake up in there. Wake up in there.
See, I thought when I made this song,
Wake up and go.
You trying to bring
I thought no. That's what I thought no.
You thought
I thought
already.
I was fresh here. I just got to the city when I made this song. I was fresh out here, so I just came, put some shit together. You know what I'm saying? I was new here.
There you go, right there.
Yep, KP.
KP, yeah.
He gonna be
In
on
the
the song.
projects,
He gonna
nigga.
be on the song.
Hold on, what is it?
Queen, bro.
The Queen, pay KP, Queen Bro Project, nigga, big dog shit. Nigga, stop playing.
Yeah.
Legendary.
So when I came, I thought everybody
Mr.
was
Pine
together.
Road,
That's
boy.
why I dropped the motherfucker. I'm like, well, let me spend a song, put everybody together like they do out there. Let's start doing this shit in the city.
But-
Then, and they start breaking in the club. Man, that ain't what that nigga, everybody was on. You know what I mean? They're like, nah, that ain't what they on. Because that's what I was thinking. Like, okay, we can do this, drop this in the club, then get another song, put that nigga on the song, then that make everybody start working together. Because, see, I got niggas from everywhere. You feel me? Look, them niggas from all
Man,
over.
how you come over that hook?
Actually, man,
Yeah, for shit show.
huh?
I say that's for shit show from all over.
How you come over that hook, though?
Man, I was just fucking around and I was in a
You was up in that thing?
You know, I be going.
You doing the wanking in that
No, I
thing?
used to go around. No, actually, this how I really made the song, nigga. Nigga, I'm talking to Bay Bay. We was all at this thing. And I
So
used to
Baby your ghostwriter.
no, listen. So I used to always say, like, just say, like, I come in the mud and whoever it is, you know what I mean? Like, I'd be like, walk up in the thing, LA anything, you know. Like, I used to always have a little saying. I forgot how you used to say the saying. You know what I mean? And everybody used to start saying around the city, like, everywhere I go, because I already started the word, bitch, I'll kill you. You know what I'm saying? So everybody was saying it, like, my little saying everywhere I go, like, like they see somebody, James been that thing, like that, James been that thing.
Who made you want to kill them?
Who?
Who made you want to kill them for you to say, bitch, I'll kill you?
No, I was in the chain gang. I had made that with my homeboy, Creek from City on the East Side. Cause we be telling jokes and people be laughing so hard cause we be locked up and we be making jokes and we be like, bitch, I'll kill you cause they laughing so hard. Yeah. So that's what we say. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I was saying, I thought everybody together. You know what I mean? So. That's my whole thing. Like, let's put everybody together, let everybody work together. But that was the time everybody was on. You know what I mean? So I ended up making the song because baby was like, man, that sound like a hit. You know what I mean? I like shit. I said, man, I don't got no studio. I was just trying to make a way I'm getting a studio I can make it. He like, man, shit, you know, it's like he's like when it asked baby, dude named James Washington and Brandon Washington, James and Brandon, them boys, James and Brandon, like them boys there. So I was messing with them one day at a turkey giveaway, kept saying their name, and then they were like, man, that shit fire. So I was like, man, I'm gonna get in the studio. You know what I mean? So I like, I'm getting in the studio and put everybody
Where you get the beat from?
I went to BJ, asked BJ to make it from scratch.
Oh yeah, so BJ Beats?
Yeah. That's my homeboy, cause BJ come from me.
BJ from Queen, bro.
Yeah, BJ come from, that's my homeboy, before he even started making beats or anything.
Baby told you it was a hit, he had some love for you.
Yeah, no, I ain't never say he didn't never have no love.
He wanted you to say Baby in his style.
You know what I mean? I ain't never say that. But Baby had a love for me when we together. But it like when everybody together, it was like so different. You know what I mean?
It changed when he got in the same field he was in.
You know what I mean? So she used to be like, he didn't shock me. You know what I mean? Because we would be together. Like I told you, they ain't speaking to me for a whole year one time. I need to have to be cool with them to get, you know what I mean, relationship. I'm like, what the hell? You know what I mean? But you know, I ain't no suck ass nigga. So I used to say in my head. I've been in the band, I've been locked up, I've been in the tank. I know one thing, you gotta show people, you know what I mean, you solid. I just got back. So now I'm thinking like, you know, on the street shit. So this nigga, you know, I'm solid, you know, on that type of time. Ain't no that type of time either. Nigga, fuck you. But it's sometimes they try to be cool then, but they couldn't deny me because I ain't no sucker, so I'm coming to every event. I'm showing up everywhere. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? It was always that, but like I say, man, if we would have all came together, man, the city would have been what it had to be, Shreveport. That's the only thing we needed, bro. I'm telling you. Everybody should have came together. Now we ain't got it. I'm telling you. Look, we can do it now, but baby gotta go hard in Texas. Don't get them Texas boys out there too. They want their space too.
It ain't that hard to catch up with them.
No, it ain't saying it that hard, but you just can't take that lane like that, you feel me? Because the boy got a lane, nigga, it's just like that in the city, because nigga, we want our shit work.
You like that tree in that door?
Huh?
Tree in that door go hard to you?
What that?
You don't know what tree in that door is?
This nigga out there in Dallas, I like him, but
I don't. So I'm in Atlanta, so I don't listen like people. I don't
you
know
rap
people
like
in the
this.
city.
Got them proud mama.
I don't know him. I gotta hear him.
I like him.
It's $1 million phone.
I don't like him.
But BoWanky,
I gotta hear him.
when people gonna realize that artists, whatever you do from Shreveport, you don't need to go to Dallas no more. You don't.
No.
Even with music.
No, you do gotta go.
No. Let me rephrase it.
LA out here.
Hold on, let me rephrase it. Hold on, let me rephrase it. You don't need I ain't saying you don't need a platform. You need all platforms. You need everything. But artists from Shreveport, if they do it right, you heard me, it's enough eyes on Shreveport right now where you ain't got to go there. You can go and get it popping here. Boom, you know what I'm saying?
And that's what they doing. Look at
Shreveport, Dallas click. I was just finna say that. When Reggie Lowe did they thing, New Dallas was all on Abbott Street.
Yeah, Reggie Lowe. One thing about Reggie Lowe, he gonna go in and see. Reggie Lowe just did it. All them artists doing it.
Yeah. These niggas here don't know this.
It just the business side got to be done the right way. If you sign me, you got to sign my business first. Yeah. The business side. So what about if I'm signed under my motherfucking business? I'm a young nigga. Look at Soulja Boy. He did a hell of a good job.
What?
I'm like, for real. You feel me? It might look whack. It might look crazy. Yeah, it might look crazy and weak to everybody else, but that man eating for real. You feel me? Yeah. So if more artists can come in with that type of mindset, you know what I mean? What you think? Like, niggas just gotta learn the business here. They don't know it. And it ain't our fault. We just gotta know it. It ain't our fault. And we can't follow ourselves or none of that. You know what I mean? It takes niggas to go out and learn and tell niggas about it. You know what I mean? It go out niggas to learn shit and bring it back home. I might can't teach you everything, put you in position, but I can tell you something that you can work your way to get to where you gotta get. Because you gotta do your part too. You know what I mean? If I could tell you something that you didn't know, I just help you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? one thing about me, I don't give a fuck about paying for no information. I don't give a fuck where it's at. I buy ebooks. I buy a book. If it's information that help me, I will pay for it. I promise you, I don't give a damn what the price.
Information around the world.
What? I don't give a fuck about buying nothing online, whatever. I pay it. I ain't got time for all that shit. It ain't no more than $200. You think to lose $200 for this information? It might be the same shit like here. He might got a little more better shit that he had. You know what I mean? So, one thing about me, I ain't got no problem with that. You know what I mean? You want to know something, you know what I mean? You gotta go study. And that's what niggas here gotta do, gotta learn that business game and take that shit serious. I just gave niggas the blueprint, you know what I mean? Niggas gotta really do that shit and don't sleep on it, you know what I mean? And it ain't just for the rappers, anybody can do this. You know what I mean? You want to cut yours, you can do the same thing. Be name, boom, 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 get the money, go buy you some equipment. Now you making money, guess what you can do with the equipment? Be paying your loan back. You know what I mean? Make it make sense.
But you think about that girl from Shreveport, man, they just locked up, man, for fraud.
I didn't see her.
I ain't see it neither. They just told me about it day before yesterday.
Well,
listen, when I post on social media, I don't go look. I promise y'all, I don't go.
That shit was on news.
Look, I don't look at nobody's page.
No, they told me go on news.
No, look,
they said look at the news.
But I'm saying, like, people think that when I post on people's page, I don't go look, and then I just post, and I just come laugh at what I just post, and just look and see who's looking, and who's laughing, and that's it. Yeah. And that's it. I swear I don't go do all that search because it's mind wasting and it's so much game plan. But I be giving niggas information. And the thing about me is nigga be like, he be so flash, because nigga, I used to be broke, nigga. And if a nigga think about how I used to be, they ain't finna listen to me no game. I'm telling you, they know I back broke, but I can show you $20,000, nigga, and my money in my bank account, nigga. And you be like, oh yeah, I can believe this nigga. But let me be doing this shit, I want to show you no money, and you know where I come from. You be like, man, that nigga, you the jack nigga. I don't want to listen to this nigga. You feel me? But I can show you, nigga, I'm buying ebooks. Nigga, I'm buying books.
So jacking and snatching was your thing.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You know, that's the type of time I was on.
You regret any of that?
No, because it made me get money and I had taken my family.
You don't regret taking the nigga shit on?
No, you know, I'm sorry. Like, you know what I mean?
The nigga I know told me he feel like people that rob people be haters.
Well,
shit,
I'm a
hater.
Listen, let me tell you. I might was a hater, I might was whatever, but
I was a hater.
I was hungry, nigga, because nigga, you understand, I was getting out the mud for real. Niggas ain't know that.
So you
niggas
like
see
robbing,
me at school, niggas see me at school, think I'm leaving band practice, nigga. You feel me? I can't go all the way. My grandma's house, she got one bedroom. All my brothers and sisters over here, so nigga, I want to go to Queensboro, so I'm sleeping at the trap for real. You feel me? Literally at the trap, these niggas playing. I stayed with Big Homie Chew, you know what I mean? Chew had took me in, so they really gave me the juice when he took me in, cause I around all the big homies. You know what I mean?
You ain't never spin in style?
Who? No, I never spin in style. No, I never spin in there, because at the time I was in Atlanta, so when they got that going, you know. I done went there host a lot of times. You know, I host all the time. Anytime I go in there, they give me the mic, you know what I mean? Let me host, you know what I mean? Because I know Chew, you know what I mean? So Chew, my boy, you know, now I know Lil Chew.
You ain't never spin in the sand, boy?
Who? Oh shit! I hosted them before. No, I hosted them sandbar.
Yeah, stay away from them.
Yeah.
You ain't get hit with nothing across your head?
No, the sandbar.
Yeah.
No, because I knew so Tim. So Tim.
They whooped Tantrum ass.
Tim, he was. I knew Tim from Jabba Jaws. You know what I mean? So I knew him on business tip. So I had knew
Tim. I
Tim.
didn't play with you like that.
No, I just used. You know, I've been around. I just been around for a while, so I knew Tim. He was real cool.
The Sin Boy is not racist because my homeboy got whooped and he white.
Oh, they just the boys that had a fight. Oh yeah, the boys that went to jail over there. Didn't they? The same boy. Yeah. So is he still in jail?
Nah, he been got out.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I saw that. Man, that's worldwide. I can't believe that Sandbar.
Yeah.
I can't believe like I seen that spot before.
You heard about that in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, hold on, cause they got a lot of news out there, so they had on there, you know, and everybody was voting for me. Like it had from 99 to 0, he come on, so it was like 99. So it pretty. I'm like, it's big. I'm like, damn, this is on Shreveport. So I called, asked people about it. But I don't like calling home, asking shit, cause back then I used to call home, niggas getting killed, and you know what I mean. Niggas.
You know Finesse 2 times, huh?
No, I'm like that.
The rapper.
Oh, yeah.
You heard of him, though, right?
You heard of him.
Yeah.
He got a manager in that called Exclusive.
Yeah.
Tim Hoke pulled that pistol on his ass.
And told him to get his black ass out of his face.
Yeah, so him get the fuck up out of there.
Tim Hoke don't play.
Yeah. Well, I fuck with Tim Hoke.
I don't think he said black ass, though.
He just describing him if he did.
But yeah,
that nigga kind of black now.
Yeah, but I don't think he said that.
Tim,
Well, get your...
I don't know, man. I ain't never heard him be disrespectful like that. I never seen that guy. I've been around him for a long time.
Well, that's what the manager said.
But I never seen that side of him ever.
I have a real new, profound understanding of Tim.
Yeah.
He all right guy.
Yeah. Well, I never seen that side. You know, I guess because You know, I just go around him and he always on business working, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you what the problem is. Sometimes his business motivations, they counter what black people want downtown. That'd be the problem.
Yeah.
Why that?
Not all the time though, cause that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I say yeah, cause that's not the case all the time. It's just like with the Hayes shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That was
Like,
fucked up.
I don't know. I used to think
What
that,
Hayes did?
and I used to think that.
They took the stairs
They
down.
took the stairs off them motherfuckers.
So they can't have the rooftop. People don't be on the rooftop.
It took the hoop, the stairs.
They say the mirrors used to be too loud.
Tim Hook had help.
They made some shit happen. Like,
Yeah, he finessed them out there on them stairs last week.
Wow, y'all gotta be kidding me, bro.
Hell no.
yeah, but he,
So
he
who owned
didn't
the
want the
Hayes?
outside partying.
Who owned the Hayes?
Chalet and
The people.
Do they own it or they
yeah, Chalet. I think Chalet own it.
Nah, they own the I think Tim Hook, them people own that side right there. They own the stairs.
They own the parking lot.
But they don't own the stairs.
But it wasn't Tim Hook. It just was
His people.
His
nigga
associates.
made it
Yeah, he sent his people on their
happen.
league.
Nigga made it happen.
how can they take something down in these people's business?
It's not.
It's not there. They don't own
part
that
ain't
lot.
theirs.
That part.
What?
Yeah, that lot ain't theirs.
Oh my God, damn. And the thing is over the lot.
Yeah, the stairs.
You think Anthony Ray legend?
Cold
deep.
move, smooth move.
That's deep, dog.
Nah, nigga, that's called chess.
Wow.
This checkmate.
Yeah, you feel me?
That's a 50 Cent shit.
Yeah. You think Anthony Ray a legend?
Yeah.
Big legend.
Sweeper got a lot of Sweeper got a lot of legends, bro. You know what I mean?
I mean, Bo Wanky legend.
Sweeper have a lot of legends.
You think Bo Wanky
Even
legend?
gangsters.
You think Bo Wanky legend?
Real gangsters.
Shane Lane, Calvin Reed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, pooping low. Fuck. Yeah, we don't get shit.
But say
King, yo.
I think we gotta wrap it up, man.
We finna wrap it up, Mo.
2
I
hours.
Ugly man.
I think
30 minutes.
everybody should wrap it up with the way this STD rate going.
Yo, ooh, it's bad. I ain't happy, man. I'm not. Look, I gotta get my girlfriend under my bed.
It's your boy Pac-Man, the Hood's voice box. I'm finna go because I'm hungry. I ain't ate today.
Yeah, man. Same thing. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. It's
Already,
Mad Wanky,
already.
man.
You know what that boy finna go eat straight ass.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Heard that.
Hey, man.
Let's get it.
This ain't my business, but
It is my business.